Hello! Welcome to making spore creatures however my audience forces me to number 7. Welcome, welcome. Take a seat, take some snacks, and enjoy. Hello Crystalia, and Shark is in my walls it looks like. Alright. Alright. To which I say, nuh-uh, there's no more in my walls. Hello, hello. How are you today? How are you? Let's take a little look back at the stream from yesterday and everything we made. Starting with this one. This one I just made willy-nilly because nobody had any ideas, so I made this thing. Looks very nice, very nice, very nice. This one, Glorb Sniffer of Worlds. I'm okay, just EP, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. I'm feeling alright. This one we made with a random number generator, and this came out of it. Looks pretty decent, I guess. Next off we have this wasp that we made for for Shark, his worst enemy, the giant demon wasp with glowing eyes. Very nice. Then, with the help of John Smith, we made this flying gun. Gun Mark II. It's a gun, but better. Very, very nice. Look at this. Beautiful. Next off, we have Horseshoe Crab made with Shark's help. Look at it. It's a Horseshoe Crab tank with 3 eyes. Of course, of course. Then we made this thing with the help of Shark again. That was mainly Shark's or John's idea, I don't remember correctly. It's a strawberry jam jar with guns in it, sticking out everywhere. I know, a jarring build, jarring to witness. This is a tank that I just made for myself because I was told so. Make an Invictus tank, so I made a tank the way I would design it. There we have it, a giant demon tank. And then, last off, for Shark again, Vel'Koz. A character or a boss enemy thing from League of Legends. So, yeah. This one turned out pretty beautiful, even though it took me a long time to make this guy. But he is beautiful. Very American, exactly. We have 81 creations as of now. Let's see if we get to 90 today. Maybe, maybe not. And ignore this thing, we are not counting this one. We are not counting this one. Because it's a creation that should never have been built in the first place. Now, Crystalia, you seem to be the only person here right now. Share my stream around with your friends, notify your friends. What dog? I didn't miss any dog. What are you talking about? There is no dog. Yeah, what should we make today? Vehicle, creature, and if a vehicle, what kind of vehicle? We have 4 different types of vehicles. A spaceship, a land vehicle, a boat, or an airplane. Something like that. What shall we make? Maybe I can also like spam Anon Man in DMs so he shows up. I miss him. Alright. Crystalia does not seem to be wanting to tell me anything. Or she is right now notifying people of me streaming. Meanwhile, I'll just spin around the main menu, because why not? I'm here, alright. Yeah, well, I'm the here. Ah, Shark is also here, hello. And no, you're not on my walls. These are German walls around me, okay? Made of solid concrete, by the way. Because my apartment holds the entire house. There's no gaps in the walls. Chill, my guy. I was telling my friend the stream is on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very impatient. I'm an impatient person. Let's make a boat today. Good idea. Ah, now. Militaristic boat? I guess so. Or do we want to switch it up and make a religious one? Or economic? You know, just to switch it up a little bit. But you decide. What shall it be? A banana split boat. Is the stream still... Okay, the stream is still running. I don't know, is it lagging or something? Economic banana split boat for importing desserts. Alright, that's a fantastic idea. Let's do this. I think banana splits have like a long bowl because there needs to be an entire banana in this thing. No, it's fine for you. Alright. 3 viewers. Who's the third one? Is it again just me or is it a lurker? Is it maybe John again, just watching and not saying anything? Being socially awkward? That's the first good idea Crystalia got since yesterday. No. There was another very good idea from Crystalia, and that was with the random number generator. You know, making creatures with a random number generator by using the random... That was a fantastic idea. Yeah, as I said, raise the memes. Hey, at least she's not recommending a swimming dog or some shit. Okay, because that's something that I won't make. Okay, let's make a banana split. Banana splits do have a long bowl, right? Because an entire banana needs to fit in there. So let's make the bowl. If that is actually something that will be possible for me. Because right now I'm just making a kayak. Or something like that. I don't know. Is it a canoe? A kayak? Well, who cares? By the way, my big gimmick for my streams with me making shit in Spore is that everything is completely vanilla. Okay, that can be used as a banana split bowl. But let me... I had like 1 banana split in my life when I was like 12 years old. Let me Google that shit for a second. Banana split. Yes, as I said, elongated bowl. Oh, this is what it looks like. Okay. Now I have something for reference. Okay, the bowl is accurate. Oh ho, Google moment. Yes, Google moment in the, I don't know, first, what, 8 minutes of stream? Yeah, exactly. Laugh at me. Laugh at me. Oh, no, wait. I think this is better. For a banana split bowl. Okay, if I turn it around like this, this will work. Now we have to elongate. Yes, look at this. That's going to be a banana split. That's going to be a fantastic banana split. Now we widen it. Yes, look at this. Fucking Alt button. Every time. By the way, I downloaded some mods for Spore today. But these are actually in the mod launcher app thing. So the mods are not active on here on the normal game. I have to start the mod launcher thing. And this one actually starts Spore Galactic Adventures, and that's where the mods are. Wait, what happens when I press... Oh, look at that! I never knew that. When I press shift, I can move the entire thing. Ooh, that makes it much easier. Wait, what happens when I press alt? When I press shift and alt? No, I just copy one thing. Alright, I never knew that. Look at this. You learn something new every day, even me, and I'm a veteran in this game. Kinda. But I don't like that these things are off-center. Look at the shit, it's off-center. I also never had one, but I drew one in the past for fun. Alright. Okay, that's our banana split bowl. Now we need a split banana. And how are we going to do this? How are we going to build a banana? We need a banana that is like split in half. Because it's a banana split. And then we need like balls of ice cream, of course. I guess we can take this for a banana. Turn it like We're gonna figure it out. I mean, that's banana-y, right? Is it banana-like? That's kind of like a banana. Let me try something. Okay, now we have this. We copy. Put it exactly where it should be. Can you move it down? No, you can't. Doesn't matter. Let's turn this one around. Yeah, no. Is the chat broken again? Wait. Haha, not very banana shaped. Sorry. I'm giving my best. You don't really get much stuff, like you don't really have any parts that look like bananas. Or that can be banana shaped. I am still trying shit out. What can we do for a banana? Give me recommendations. Maybe this, the canoe? That may work for a banana. Let me test this. Maybe now we can split it. It doesn't want to split it. Then let's press A. Now turn it around. Yeah, that sucks. I think that's actually much easier with mods. I do have a mod where you can like move these main body parts like to the left and to the right, which would make shit much easier, but we stay vanilla. Unless you guys want me to use mods. For that I would need to move over to Galactic Adventures to make this possible. Let me look around, maybe I find something that could be banana shaped, kinda. Two cylinders like the tentacles of yesterday. Maybe tilted. Yeah, I tried tilted. The cylinders. Yeah, the cylinders might work. Yes, I think they... Okay, that's gonna take a lot of finesse. But we can pull this off. Okay, first of all, we need a main part, so I can actually, you know, build a banana, like slightly above the boat. So we just take... we just take this cube, we just take this block, make him small, 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 you know, kinda hidden. Just that, we just need that. And next off, we need... Or the shape of the base, just thinner. Yeah, no. Let's try that with a cylinder. I mean, we don't really need a split banana because the banana split that I had was just a whole, like, banana with, like, ice cream on top, which is also kind of a banana split. Let's try this out. We make it small. Like this. We have to like thin it down at this part. Make it a little bit thicker over here, make it thinner over here, and then shorten it. Then next off we take another banana piece of the banana because it's a banana. If this bitch actually wanna move like this. down. Okay, it's starting to look like a banana a little bit. What do you think? We can, if that doesn't work, we can try the shape of the base, but thinner. I think that would also work. Wait, does it? Let me try this right now. Let's thin it down. Elongate. Because if that works, we don't have to do this, you know? Now, copy. Turn. I may or may not want to play another game someday. Not today, but maybe, you know, with another stream. Maybe do a completely different stream. And just, you know, play a different game. A game that is definitely 18 plus. I'd love to play some Half Sword for you guys, but you have to tell me if you want that or not. Yes, it's banana shaped so far. Yeah, actually it looks like a banana. Good idea by Shark, but I guess we can take just this banana thing. Still a good idea, Shark. Still a good idea. I don't get it. Like, last time 15 people or so were watching me and now they don't anymore? I guess they didn't like my shit? Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, we have ourselves a banana split. A split banana if you want. If you will. Maybe we can... If we turn this... I need to try to make it more split-y, you know, split it. Maybe if we... No. Maybe move it down and then copy it. And then turn it around like this. No. That doesn't really work that much. It actually kind of looks like something different, but not a banana. Okay, let's keep it like this. Alright, next up we need vanilla ice cream. I think banana splits do have vanilla ice cream, and I guess banana ice cream and then chocolate. So let's try to make something out of it. This is the first ball. Oh yeah, because this thing, that's actually perfect. Wait, let me just nudge it a little bit. So it's actually asymmetrical, like, you know what I mean? So we can actually move this stuff kind of asymmetrically. Because it's a bowl of ice cream, it's never really perfectly set, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe put it down like this, and then the next ball of ice cream we take, put it in here like that. Yeah, that's starting to look like something. That could be banana ice cream, banana split. Shit. You get what I mean? Ugh. Yeah, 3 balls of ice cream. I guess that works. And then next off can we simulate chocolate sauce? Okay, the first thing we actually need to simulate is whipped cream, because these balls of ice cream do have whipped cream. I'm a bit inactive right now because I'm playing. Why aren't you watching my stream, you traitor? Cheating bastard. Put your game away, I'm more important. Okay. What could work for whipped cream? We definitely want to have whipped cream on this thing. Give me recommendations. What could work for whipped cream? Not ripped cream. No, let's play. I'm also playing LOL. Oh, well. Nice. Alright, whipped cream. What can I do? What can I do with this shit? Maybe a line of whipped cream? You know what I mean? I don't think I can do this. Or maybe I can use this. Let me try this. We just take a block. And then we can actually take this. That's the closest thing we get to whipped cream. And then we put it in like this. And then after that, we can make it a little longer. And then, first off, let's make it asymmetrical. Okay, that didn't work. No, asymmetrical. So it doesn't split itself when I'm like, you know, moving it. Yeah, there we go. That's whipped cream, isn't it? Or just add a cherry on top. I guess the cherry we can add with when the when the whipped cream is on top. Okay, okay, that does work. Let's go back. Now this is asymmetrical. Now we can take this and copy it. Then take it again and copy it again. Fantastic. Now we can move them in individually. I should do this from the side. Alright. I love that you can actually tilt these things with these arrows. Makes the entire thing much easier. All right, next off, this we can just put this down. Yeah, that works. And yeah, there we go. 3 balls of ice cream with whipped cream on top. Then we need a cherry. For the cherry, we just take this ball. Put it on top. Small, small. Make it a little off-center. Yeah, this works. Then we copy, and we copy. Really, we are building the wildest shit. I never even thought of myself that I could pull this shit off, really. You guys are amazing with these ideas. Unless it is a fucking spaceship dog, okay? And then for the stem, we can put this on top, because I don't think we have anything that would look like a cherry stem. No. 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 Or, no. We keep this. Make it small. We can also do this. Yeah. And maybe, you know, do this. Yes, look at this. It's a small cherry. At least it looks like a cherry. Again. And again. Oh, sorry about that. I guess we can give this bowl a little bit of decoration. So we can do this. Let's do this. Make it longer. Like this. Like this. Okay, maybe a little less. Enlarge. Damn, yes! Look at this! Decorated beautiful bowl! Hell yeah! Look at this! Everything just cherries, just cherries on top. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. I don't know what's going on with the stream chat. I sometimes don't see what you guys are saying, so I need to update it all the time. Or if I just... No. Doesn't work. Alright. Alright. Look at this. It already looks like a banana split. Boat. Thing. Next off, we definitely, because it's a rich people banana split. It's a banana split for rich people. We need gold in this thing. Because why not? So let's add some gold. Yeah, like that. I guess that works. Maybe enlarge them. I guess that can be symmetrical, like in a fancy restaurant. Because, let's face it, fancy restaurants, like food from fancy restaurants, is like 10% food, 90% decoration. Like, especially in a 5-star restaurant. That's why I never eat in a 5-star restaurant. First of all, because I guess I could afford it, but it's still gonna hurt when I have to pay the bill. And second of all, it's just, nah. I'm still gonna be hungry after that, so after that I would probably just hit up some food truck and get myself a roasted chicken, a rotisserie chicken for that matter. Now! Yeah, those edible gold flakes and they do nothing. Yeah, they just make your food look fancy and expensive. Really, most people who go to 5-star restaurants don't go there for the food, they go there for the sake of flexing. Okay, first off, we need, I guess, vanilla ice cream. For vanilla ice cream, we can make vanilla ice cream with chocolate sauce on top. Vanilla ice cream is pretty whitish yellow, right? Like this. That's the wrong color. Yeah, like this. And then chocolate sauce on top. So we take this and make it... No, that's not right. Doesn't really give me brown. Doesn't look like it. Is that? No, that's not brown. That's more gray. Nah. I guess that works for brown. Or maybe this. Oh, that looks actually like gold. Okay, that's our vanilla ice cream. I actually thought the chocolate sauce would be on top. But no. Maybe if we take this. Okay, that's much more... Actually, that looks more like banana ice cream, does it? I like my poor people food better, exactly. That's much more banana ice cream, right? Okay. Then we need a ball of chocolate ice cream. Chocolate chip. That does work. For that, we just make it brown and brown, like this. Yeah, chocolate chip. Look at this. It's good, alright. And then vanilla ice cream. Let's see what other textures and colorations we can use for that. That's vanilla. Yes, look at this. Vanilla. Vanilla ice cream, chocolate chip ice cream, and banana ice cream. Next off, we need the banana to be colored. A banana without its shell is somewhat white-ish. I guess that works. Okay, make the colors a little lighter. It takes this. Let's make this white, kinda, and also white, kinda. Yeah, look at this. This is a banana. This is one of the bananas I've ever seen. Right? That's a banana. That's definitely a banana. Next off, we color the cherries. Cherries are actually smooth and red and shiny, so no textures over there. Because cherries are supposed to be smooth and red and shiny. Let's make it a deep cherry red. Yeah, look at this. Then the stem needs to be green. We take this, we make it dark green, like Like so. Hell yeah, look at this. We have a banana split boat. Banana split ice cream boat. I guess the bowl can't stay white unless we want to give it some patterns. A gold banana. Crystalia, you that are so close to gadgets. What the fuck? I have a chest. Will I get the skin? Alright, Shark, whatever you just said gave me a minor stroke. A minor one. What a tasty boat, yes! Look at this banana split boat. And I love how the whipped cream actually turned out. I mean, it looks kind of chunky. Chunky whipped cream. But there's nothing really I can do about this. Now we need... Do we give the bowl some colors? I know what we can do with the bowl. Let me pick something out. Let's take this and then make it white and black. White and black. This one's black, this one's white. Or we do some switcheroo. Take this. Take this. Look, now it's extra fancy. An extra fancy bowl of ice cream. Oh, so you are 50-50, do a wishing ritual. What do you guys think about this? We can also decorate these things. Let's just make them black. Black, 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 black. That's too black. Let's go a little lighter on the black department. Yeah, look at this. A bowl of fancy banana split ice cream. Look at this, it turned out fantastic. Look at this shit. God damn. I got the rarest thing in the chest. I didn't want it. Wow. Choosing beggars, right? The curse of being lucky. As George W. Bush always said, beggars can't be choosers. I don't know if he said that, but I had to say something. I want to eat that banana. It's an edible boat now. Look at this edible boat. This is a banana split boat, bro. It's so beautiful. Look at this shit. A banana split boat. Fuck me. God damn. Okay, what do we give it? What kind of name do we give this thing? The latency seems to be fantastic. Alright. Name! Let's give it a name. Let me, by the way, let me text my brother. I'm just spamming him until he looks at his phone. Just because. No. 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 I broke my phone. Alright. Toss it. Now. The delicious creamy. You nasty little. God damn it. I mean, it has whipped cream on top of it, but don't make it sound so perverted. God damn it. Fuck me. Alright. We have ourselves a banana split boat, and do we really want to call it the delicious creamy? Please, please, please. Ugh. Bro, I think you watch too much hentai. God damn it. Delicious creamy? Really? Oh, okay. We do this. And my nose is so fucking itchy. I'm not picking my nose, by the way. I'm not looking for boogers, but my nose is itching constantly. It's annoying. The banana of justice. Yeah, but it's not a banana of justice. It's not a militaristic vehicle. It's an economic one. It doesn't kill people. It sells whipped cream and ice cream and bananas and shit. So let's call it the delicious creamy. Ugh. The delicious creamy. By the way, if you want, you can also make clips if you find something that is clippable and share them if you want. The banana of justice. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, you, it doesn't matter. For Crystalia and shark underscore 096. This boat is delish. Delish. Alright. We have ourselves a banana split boat. Look at this banana. God damn. Alright, we have a banana split boat. This is so funny. Alright, I love it. I love it. Why did I choose to edit it? No. I wanted to upload it. Upload. Yes. The delicious creamy. This is the name, bro. Makes me really uneasy. And partially erect. By the way, Shark, do you see a dog in here somewhere? Crystalia is constantly talking about some kind of spaceship dog, but I don't see any spaceship dog. I mean, maybe she thinks this is a dog, but I don't think that's a dog. I don't think that's a dog at all. Is that a dog to you? An end creature? The fuck is an end creature? The hell does end mean? What's an end? No, I only see nightmares. An end creature. Could you describe to me what exactly do you mean? Could you give me some elaboration? I request elaboration. End? Do you mean end? Like this is the end? The YouTube channel, the guy? Do you mean this dude? Ents. Ah, Ents, bro. Yes. From Lord of the Rings. I'm stupid. It's an ant, but slightly autistic. Chris-chan ant. Alright. The Chris-chant. The Chris ant. CWC. Sonichu. Alright. Are they not called that in English? Yes, they are called that in English, but I had an entirely different creature in mind, not an ent, like the talking and walking trees from Lord of the Rings. They do have the same name, but my mind was in a completely different space. Okay, let's make a tree. I think for this one we have to activate freedom. And just for good measure, yeah, I just was being quirky and funny. Alright. We have full money, full everything. Let's make a tree. But actually, I did make something that is adjacent to a tree. Like, kind of like a tree. Look at this tree. Tree snap. I'm very proud of this thing, by the way. Did you know there is a mod that disables the random animations your creature makes? The description is also like, for people who hate fun. Look at this tree, it's beautiful. Control-Shift-C, mother load. Yes. Yes. Okay. Who actually said that this should be the channel mascot? Because I don't want this thing to be the channel mascot. If anything, I love this thing to be the channel mascot, Spindly Jim Bob, whom I made with Goldkeeper. He is, by the way, in Austria at the moment. I think he is, still. Anyway. Now, let's make an end. So it's basically just a tree. Which we can make that work. Basically just a tree on legs. It's cute. Yeah, but I don't want shit that is cute as my channel member channel mascot. Because I'm edgy. Okay, I guess for a tree we need a somewhat straight line. You know, because it's a tree. And then we give it legs, and then we can use arms as branches. We just take the hands away and add a lot of leaves and shit. We can make that work. We want absolute domination. You want to be dominated? Kinky. Pretty kinky. Yeah, I don't want to be dominated by a cute thing, bro. I want to be dominated by a big black man, you know? As usual. That's the custom. No homo. I thought I heard my brother coming down the stairs to beat me up. Okay, let's give it a somewhat normal body shape, but then later on make it look like an actual tree. Which we can do, But I guess we can like let's make it a straight line. But maybe give it like somewhat of a back. Something like that. Make it smaller. Now, first off, we add legs, which I guess they have just insectoid. Let's give it insectoid legs that look like they could be wood. That looks very wood-like, I would say. That's a pretty wooden statement, but still. Yeah, that's wood-like. It looks like tree bark a little bit. Especially if we add the colors. Right now he looks like he is kind of taking a shit. You are T opposed to anything. You can be... I'm not opposed, but... You aren't opposed to anything. Yeah. Especially since yesterday we have confirmed that Crystalia is pretty kinky. I would say. I mean, she's a furry. She has a fetish for... robots, I guess. She's just into stuff that we don't understand, you know? So, we give it a face. What kind of face do we give it? Don't say that this isn't true. It's already established. I guess for a face we can actually give it this. Which looks very fucking stupid at the moment. But that's the closest thing we get to a tree. Let me cook. Let me try shit out. That's kind of... Why does this look like that? God damn. I don't know. What kind of shape do we give it? What kind of... Okay, doesn't matter. We make it look like a tree. It just takes some time for me to figure out how I want to do this. We give it another pair of arms, and on this one we remove the hands. Now we make it asymmetrical. Thin, 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 thin. Next off, it needs branches, which these arms are going to be. You know, something like this. And then we make something like this. Yeah, that's kind of branch-like. Next off, I need to find out how to take segments off of legs and put them somewhere else. Do small hands with green fur on top. We can do this, or we can actually give it hands that could be tree-like. Something like this. It looks kind of like branches. Stop complaining, asshole. Or maybe we can give it this. These look very bony, very wooden. I mean, look at this. It looks like fingers on a wooden puppet, does it? Like Pinocchio or some shit. Okay, he needs some shoulders or something like that. He needs shoulders. I mean, he's coming together nicely. I think this works much better. Then we can give it tree-like feet, which could be... Maybe this. This could be tree-like. Like feet on a tree. Yeah, look at this. Kind of looks like... I think it looks like... roots. Yeah, that works. Let's see how this guy walks actually. He walks absolutely fucking goofy. But he starts looking tree-like. Okay, let me take a look at Google real quick. Take segments off of limbs. Control key. Okay, control key. It's the control key, alright. So we take... we make this shorter. Then when we press control, we can take this. Yes, look at this. You know, to make it kind of branch-like, it needs branches. But I don't know if this actually works. Otherwise, we can just press control again, take this off, and then copy this piece. Then press control and put it on. Like that. You know, it needs branches. It needs branches. Like this. And then we press Alt again and then Control. Put this on. Yeah, something like that. You know, branches and shit. And since it's a tree, it needs branches that go like everywhere and anywhere. We press Control and take this way. And press Alt, press Control, yep. Like that. Another one. Another one. Another one, I said. And then Control, yes. Okay, this is coming together. It's starting to look like something. Right now we only have the branches, but we will add leaves and other shit. We actually do have branches like this one, which we'll also add. Goofy art tree, Google moment. Guys, I'm in doubt between 1 or 2 toasts. The fuck you saying? Like, are you calculating how many toasts you want to eat or something. I don't know. Alright, next we zoom out a little bit. Take this, copy the entire thing, and then just move it around. Something like that. Yeah, look at this. It's already looking like he has branches and shit. Let's move a lot of stuff around a little bit. This and this, then copy it again, put it down. Now we have to find the limb that is attached to everything else, which is this one. Okay, I didn't want that. But look at it, it's starting to look like a tree. Kinda like a tree. And I'm seriously doubting that this game will be uploaded, because we are using cheats and this guy is way too complex for the game to handle. Because this game is old. It can't really take that much of a beating. Yeah, look at this. It has branches. But moving everything around is a little bit difficult. Okay, that's pretty branchy. Let's take another one, a third one. Now let's move this stuff around a little bit to make it look more natural. Like this. Yeah, it's starting to look like something. Oh, but we're already running out of complexity even with the fucking cheat activated. Shit. What about a live stream where you use random creations to complete the game? That sounds like fun. Maybe. Okay, well, so concentrated on giving this guy enough branches so he actually looks like a tree that I completely forgot that we still have complexity that we need to use. Okay, let's give him leaves. Let's give him as many leaves as I can before, you know, the game doesn't allow me to add more. But right now it's looking promising, I think. Let's just add a bunch of big ones. But right now it looks like it's going to work. I mean, he has leaves now, a lot of them. I will try to add one leaf to every, branch, and then after that we can just, you know, I'm just adding them willy-nilly, and then we can move them around, or we keep them like that. I mean, trees aren't really symmetrical anyway, so who cares? But it looks like we can add leaves. And a lot of them. Yeah, that's branchy, that's leaf-like, that's tree-like. I'm so curious on how this guy walks. He looks so stupid. Alright. Alright. We have... No, stop it. Shut up. We can add a little beard, because the end in Lord of the Rings, the first one we see has a beard. There we go, he has a beard now. He needs eyes, which we can't give him. Fuck. Yeah. Maybe if I remove one leaf and another one and another one and another one. Maybe if I remove this or this. Okay. He doesn't get eyes, it looks like. Alright. Can I please? Yes, thank you. Well, he doesn't have eyes. Doesn't matter. I am curious. If I take this and put it somewhere where it isn't asymmetrical, no, the game is still not gonna complain. Okay, next off, we can... The fuck you mean sell for 150 DNA? The fuck? Next off, we can use... We can add some branches, like willy-nilly just. Because it's a tree. Trees are very unsymmetrical. Anyway, at least most of them. Alright. He's tree-like. But we can go even further. We can actually cover his back, something like in grass. Just take this, spin, then split, just like that. And then we just copy, and then work with this. I always press caps lock. I'm rereading Lady Devil and it's still as fucked up as I remember. Oh, the nostalgia. What the fuck? What is this? Some kind of fantasy novel? That is like, is it also smut? Like the stuff you draw? What even is smut? It sounds like something disgusting. At least the way I hear it. It sounds like something gross. Why do I still have so much complexity? I think I broke the game. Why does the game allow me to still add so much stuff? I have no space for nothing except these things. I think that's a bug in the game. A manhwa? It's a smut comic. What the fuck is smut? Is that some kind of genre for something? Okay, let me Google what smut is. If I regret it, you get banned. Yeah, smut. English word for dirt or some shit. What is smut? The toe curling genre that dominates my life. Wallets and time. A romance reader or king of thing. What the fuck? An individual, like smut reader, an individual who often prefers spicy fantasy novels because reality is boring and disappointing. These readers do not watch porn, instead they read it like a lady. So it's basically just porn comics. Am I getting this right? Smut is porn, yeah. And you make this stuff? You're weird, goddamn. I mean, don't judge, but still, I'm gonna judge because that's just... No. I mean, why not just read 50 Shades of Grey like any other woman? And also, like, go to the cinema for the movie adaptation and take a cucumber with you, like any other woman. Ugh. Disgusting. Well, I do not regret looking it up. I'm weirded out. Unless you give me the name from some, I don't know, fucked up cartel execution video, then I will regret looking it up, and then you will get banned. But other than that, unless it is, like, unless you read some, I don't know, CP, smut, or some shit like that, yeah. Do you also get off on this shit or something like that, or do you just read it because you're more sophisticated? Because smut shows a rebellion for the standard way of showing two characters' affection for someone, like for each other or shit. So you just show them fucking all the time. Is that? Honestly, I started reading Lady Devil because it had an interesting concept, but it became kind of too much. I told you it's just porn. Yeah, I didn't read that. Like, do you read that stuff? Because it shows it's a very rebellious way of showing two characters' affection for one another. Ah, yes, art. Of course. Probably also stand on a fucking art gallery. You probably also stand around in an art gallery with some glasses and just stand there in front of a wall with like a banana taped to it, and you'd be like, oh, yes, 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 alright, yes, yes, I understand. This definitely encompasses the rebellion against capitalism. Ah, yes. It's a fucking banana stuck to the wall, you dumbass. And people are ready to spend millions on that shit. Like that one artist who invented a new way of playing the drum. You know what he did? He just slammed this fucking shit on a table and has a goddamn seizure. That's it. That's it. I'm just reading it. I'm not getting off on anything since I'm asexual. Did you say 12 teras or Crystalia's secret folder? Yeah, I found out another 224 terabytes. Damn, Crystalia, you dirty. I hate pretentious art people so much. I just simply don't understand art, and then there are people, yeah, you know, it's for more intelligent people. Ah, yes. Because I seriously am very intrigued by a painting from some guy who just threw a bucket of paint against the thing, and it gets sold for $6 million. Or even more. And people bet on this shit. Like, damn. I take Dead Space concept art over anything else, really. Or the shit I'm doing right here. This is art, okay? Making the best out of, like how Firefin said, making the best out of Spore's creators is one of the most valid art forms. Because you take something like this game and make something that many people think is impossible, like a fucking banana split boat. Or some shit like that. I don't know, I'm not an art person, I don't have the slightest clue about art. The only thing I know about art is that it is very subjective. Like, one might see an artwork in a banana that is slammed against the wall with a sledgehammer stuck to it. And I just see, yeah, destruction. Somebody had a spike on their shoulder. Someone was very spiteful against that banana. That's the only thing that I see. I don't see art in that shit. At all. Anyway, I'm done with my rant. Now, his feet need branches. And I'm on this creation for way too long now. I don't know how long I'm taking right now for this one creation. But to be fair, this creation is kind of difficult to make. That's why you are an artist, so you can make your own products. To be honest, the reason why I draw smut is kind of a rebellion in my part. Nobody accepts my sexuality, so I draw porn as an expression of my hatred. That's fantastic. Vel'Koz yesterday took 42 minutes. Damn, you calculated pretty much. Did you use a timer for that? Like when I start and when I'm finished? Damn, I didn't know it's that important. Alright. Yeah, I understand asexuality, you just simply don't want to have sex, and I guess you don't. The way I understand it is that you don't have a sex drive at all. But at the same time I also read that asexual people do, you know, get to business sometimes, but they do this alone and not with anyone else. They can form emotional relationships and romantic relationships with people, but nothing sexual, which is fine. Like, it's okay, but it definitely, certainly wouldn't be my type of thing, because in my humble opinion of a gamer who never goes outside, I think sex is a vital part in relationships, because if you love someone really much, and you know, it can also be shown via, you know, bodily affection, which is sex, and especially good sex, which I had a lot of with my last girlfriend. Now it's getting personal right now with this, with all my ranting. I have different characters and different stories I made up for them to deal with different traumas and mental problems. They helped me deal with my problems, so I was never ashamed of drawing porn. Yep, I just don't have a sex drive, like at all. Asexuality is a spectrum. Some get down to business alone, but some just don't do anything sexual at all. I almost said autism because you also have an autism spectrum, but I guess that would be somewhat of an insult, so I'm just not gonna elaborate on that. No, I just clicked the point on the stream where you started him, and the video just said 50 minutes to the end, so 42 plus 8 minutes of the final discussion. Alright. Yeah, I'm still not done with this guy. I don't know what's going on with this game, but it allows me to put infinite parts over here with the details. So we just keep going. I guess we have, I guess this game is a very big fan of Lord of the Rings or something. Let's add more roots. These are actually branches, but we can use them as roots. I mean, what are roots? Roots are just branches, but on the ground and suck up water and nutrients. That's the way I see it. And some roots are edible. Not that I eat roots, except for ginger sometimes, when I'm eating sushi. But other than that, nah. Nah. I don't even like ginger tea. I don't like gingers. No, I'm not like that. I love everyone. I love everyone. Except idiots, which I don't love. Look at this! He has end feet. This is roughly 30 minutes. It's more like that you don't... It's more like that you don't want it, but if others want you to go along, then again, there are some aces who... You refuse every type of intimacy, like even a hug or something, like, I don't know. I don't know how, you know, the minds of asexual people work. I don't know if they see hugs as something sexual. I guess Some people do. Well, it's not me. I see a hug as just a way of showing affection for someone. Like, you know, your siblings, your mother, your friends, your loved ones in general. Like, it's nothing sexual for me. But I guess like cuddling in bed, that could be something that would be sexual, I'd say. But I'm not an expert in this matter. I can't just say things that I see the way I see them. And yeah, you can have a little debate with me about that. You know, civilized, of course. Now let's add some grass on this shit, because why not? Yeah, this creation is taking way too long because I can do so much shit with it. I guess we don't get 9, 11 creations out of the stream because the stream is already going for almost 1 hour and 15 minutes. Because I started this shit pretty on time. Let's just add a lot of shit, willy-nilly. I'm gonna read your reply in a second. Let me just finish this. And as I said, in a romantic relationship, I think sex is an important thing. At least, you know, good sex that both enjoy, if there's consent on both sides, of course. Because otherwise it would be rape or sexual assault, which is not good. You know, just normal human bodily affection. I mean, I have a sex drive. I watch nasty stuff on the internet, but not on my PC, so you won't find anything if you hack me. And don't worry, I'm not tipster. I do not watch lolly or some shit. If I start getting morbidly obese with a fat ass double chin, then maybe I start watching some nastier stuff that probably would get me behind bars. But until that happens, probably never. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm gonna get myself banned. I don't know. Personally, I like hugging since it's not really a sexual thing anyways. Precedes the slap of affection in the face. But I only hug like 3 people in my life anyways, because otherwise I'm really touch repulsed. No, some cheese burnt on my toast, now I feel disappointed. As an asexual, I have no problem doing the deed if my partner wants to. It's more like that I'm comfortable without it too. Ah, okay. So I can live with it and without it, basically. Like, to make it digestible or more comprehensive. Ow! What any new viewers might think, like, when they tune in here, just to check my stream out, and I'm talking about porn and sex and shit. Doesn't get me new viewers at all. Unless the person who is tuning in has like pretty blatant porn addiction or some shit, like Tipster. Or Christian for that matter. Or Cyrax. Or Boogie2988. Or maybe Wings of Redemption, but actually Wings of Redemption has depression that he brought onto himself. Pretty much, because he's a piece of shit, he's an asshole, he's lying. That's all I can say about this person. I'm not slandering him, I'm just laying out the obvious, because you find tons of documentaries about all of these people, and they all prove you the same thing. Yes, lol, basically. Alright, so yeah, I guess it's an interesting topic, even though it's kind of a taboo topic, but my stream is not intended for children anyway, directly, you know. The fuck? Somebody made the Coke truck. Bro, even with this... Okay, that is awesome, look at this. With this box carrier thingy. Ah, I'm still much more proud of my banana split boat. Alright. Let's give him... I guess we can just be very uncreative and give him the coloration of tree snap. I guess that works best for this guy. Yeah, look at him. He looks like a tree. He's a tree. He has moss and stuff and some tree bark, I would say. But if we want to, we can actually give him skin texture that looks like tree bark. Which is this, but in dark brown. Yeah, look at this. Also, fun fact, I started drawing smut because I sucked at anatomy, and what is better way to learn than to draw porn? I don't know. I don't know about that. I can't give a comment on that. Oh, then I should have left the stream now. I'll just ignore the adult content warning. Wait, how old are you, Shark? Really, how old are you? Because I'm almost 23. I'm 23 in 2 weeks. How old are you? 17. Yeah, okay, then it doesn't matter anyways. You're almost 18, so who the fuck cares? Yeah, look at him, he's a tree. He has branches and leaves and shit. My stream is way behind again on my phone. Pretend I'm 18. Alright. Yeah, my birthday is in 2 weeks. The 14th of June. No, Friday in 2 weeks. Friday in 2 weeks. The fuck? He makes frog noises. Did you hear that? He made frog noises. What the fuck? Anyway, let's hit him in the face. All right, he got hit in the face. Now, what name shall we give this guy? Name. Do we call him like the character, the Ent from Lord of the Rings, the second movie? You know? You decide. Give me suggestions. I'm not calling him Groot, by the way. No. Grow up. Tell me, what name? 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 What kind of name? Give me a name. I need a name. Tree. Wow. Creative. Creative. So creative, Chris. You have such good ideas, and when it comes to naming shit, yeah, no. I guess, Crystalia, just to come back to that topic from earlier, you know, the asexuality stuff, I guess being asexual is, you know, and talking about it with, like, a person that you may or may not be in a relationship with, you know, just hypothetically, I guess is much better than the shit that happened to me, like, telling him that you're trying to get your, what was it, your body count as high as possible, and also talk to him about how big the dick of your friends with benefits guy is, and telling all that shit to the person you apparently want to be in a relationship with, which was me with a certain woman. Sorry man, where is the closest balcony I can jump off? Why do you want to kill yourself again? Yeah, the shit that happened to me, like, especially with, like, dating and stuff, kind of fucked up. Mostly fucked up. The only good relation I had was one. One good relationship out of 5. All the other ones were shit. Purest shit. Basically. And one of them I admittedly fucked up myself, but then the other ones were not my fault at all. Because for some reason I attract mostly the women who are mentally unstable, to put it nicely. What the fuck? Who would even do that? Yeah, the same for me. Like, who the fuck would even do that? Like, I wouldn't be friends with benefits with a woman if I'm going outside, like, and dating people and looking for a relationship, and then tell the woman that I supposedly want to be in a relationship with about my friends with benefits women friend and her gigantic double D's and shit like that, and how tight she is and how she tastes. This is just disgusting. Because this just doesn't make you look like somebody who is like sex positive. It just makes you look like somebody who wants to cheat on everyone. At least it is like that for me. And then the best part is, she then chose another guy while we were like in the procedure of like, getting to know ourselves, like getting to know each other. And then she chose another dude. And then after I hung out with her again, she couldn't decide who she wants now. So yeah. Weird. Anyway, I have had one relationship and it was absolute garbage from my side. Well, you're 17 at the moment. Be patient. Work on yourself and, start looking for green flags. Don't go by looks, go by behavior. Of course, a little bit of looks is always, would always be something nice. People always say, like, don't judge a book by its cover, but if you don't know somebody, the cover is the only thing you can go off of, and just by the cover, you can decipher a lot of things about the person. That's at least how I see it. We just call this guy Tree because we don't have any better name right now. Tree. Made with the help of chat. Alright. I couldn't decide, bro. That's the point where you never talk to them again. By the way, do you have every chat turned on or just the best chat? Or is that not an option for you? Sometimes I miss messages because of that. What do you mean? You mean live chat? Let's make all. I think I had this off kinda. Do you have every chat turned on, or just the best chat? Yeah, I have. Now it's everything, but it doesn't look like it did that much of a difference anyway. So who cares? Now it's all chats, just to give you ease of mind or peace of mind, for that matter. Oh, okay, lol. Yeah. Okay, let's try to upload this guy, but there's 0% of a chance that he gets uploaded. Though he looks amazing. Look at him. He's a tree. Nothing, as I predicted. And he's a herbivore, which is kind of cannibalism for a tree, actually. Like, imagine you just walk over to your ant buddy and rip a fucking apple off and pop it in, while looking him in the eye and flipping him off. Give that shit. Alright. Sometimes I wish I could date somebody, lol. Why not? Anyway, Now, it's Shark's turn to give ideas. Yeah, Shark, give me an idea. What do you want? What do you see? What do you want to see? A toast airplane. Okay, let's do a toast airplane. Militaristic. A murder toast. I guess that one will be fairly easy. Fairly easy. I don't want to date anybody, first because I'm not in a good headspace myself, secondly because I'm also a romantic, and third because nobody likes me anyway, lol. Damn, that's tough. But nobody liking you is not true. I like you. I mean, first of all, you watch my streams, and second of all, you're a funny person in chat right now. You're a nice person. And I'm not flirting right now. Do we make a loaf of toast, or do we just make like a slice of toast? Lactose intolerant people are going to fear me. Only in chat IRL I'm hella awkward. Yeah, well, I am too. At least sometimes I am. And why are lactose intolerant people gonna fear you? It's a toast, not a yogurt or a cup of coffee. I would say a slice of toast. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what I can do with a slice of toast. I guess we can take this cube, then enlarge it. And then we... Let me find out how I can do this. Maybe we take this and then turn it. Okay, now the toast has these, you know, the toast shape, kinda. That works. Yeah, that works, that works. And then, yeah, I guess we are done with this piece of toast. It's just a piece of toast. Like, what else do you want? Like, it's a piece of toast. Let's, take this. No, yes. This, small. Put this on top. Hide it, so it's a piece of toast still. And then I guess we can give it something that gives it actual speed, because it needs speed, because it has 0 speed. This thing is just gonna float in the air. Like a piece of toast. Even though toast is not supposed to float. In the air, at least. Maybe it swims. IRL, I need to learn how to keep up a conversation with more than one person. To be honest, I'm really antisocial anyways, so I don't really have a friend group. Keeping up convos with multiple people is the bane of my existence. Tranquil, I'm saving the complex for later when everyone gets EP. Okay, alright. I guess keeping up, not relationships, you know, conversations with people It's all just a matter of skill, as I would say it, or a matter of motivation, because believe it or not, I am able to interact with people and have conversations with people. But that hella depends on my motivation to actually, speak with the people. It depends on my mood. If I'm not in the right mood, it won't work. But if I am in the right mood, it does work. And of course, if I have enough alcohol in my system, that always helps. And here we have it, a piece of toast. I guess it's a piece of toasted toast, right? So we can actually give it some color and texture. Like, it's a piece of toast, there's nothing to it, really. There's not much to it. I guess we can take this. Yeah, we take this. Now we make it a golden toasted toast. With, I guess, some browner spots. Yeah, there you have it. A toasted piece of toast. But the top needs to be a bit darker. Here we go. A piece of toast. Alexander, hello! Hello, thank you for tuning in. Welcome! See, he's my only friend, lol. Hey, at least you have one friend. That's better than nothing. I do have real life friends too. Not many, but some. And the people who actually aren't my friends, especially at parties and stuff, they like me. There's always room to improve on yourself. Nice toast. Yeah, thank you. that was Shark's idea. But I guess the sides of a toast are actually, a bit more... How do I say this? Darker? A bit more toasted? Now, right now it looks like an Amazon package, but let me cook. Here we go. Now we shrink this down to here. Make it thinner a little bit. Yes, 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 yes. Now we move over again and we give it this color. Yeah. I guess that works. Does that work, Shark? Is that alright? And she's one of my dearest friends. Make some molten cheese. Molten cheese. Molten cheese. Like on the front? What we can also do is like strawberry jam. See, Crystalia, you do have a dear friend who considers you one of their dear friends. So, see? Yeah. What? Yeah. Molten cheese or strawberry jam? You have to give me a definitive answer. And share my stream around with your friends. And even the people who aren't your friends, share it around. Your friends, your not friends, your mom, your dad, your dog, your grandparents, the people in your school, everyone. Watch my stream in school if my streams are actually, I don't know where you live, but maybe my streams, at my time are running at the same time where you actually are in school or some shit like that. Molten cheese jam. Cheese? Okay. Sorry, don't scream at me. I'm making cheese. We take this, we shrink it. We move this in. Molten cheese and strawberry jam, you say? I guess we can take this. then we... There you have it. Strawberry jam. Actually, it looks like strawberry and peanut butter right now. Let me learn the necromancy before letting it see to my parents. Oh, damn. That was not aggressive cheese. That was an excitement scream of the cheese. Cheesy sandwich or toast. Is that alright? I mean, I can make it brighter. Like, are you okay, Shark? Did your parents die or something? Or your grandparents? Alright, okay. I was worried for a second, goddamn. So it's your grandparents. Which, same. My grandfather died last year in January. Somewhere around that time. Only 4 months after my grandma died. So he basically died of a broken heart. Which is tragic. Does that work? Don't forget that, damn! Yeah, for real, bro. Anyway, Alexander B, how are you? I'm just striking up some conversations with people on my stream, because that's my job. Kinda. Yeah, that works. Or does it? It's strawberry jam with streaks of molten cheese. I'm sorry, but autocorrector thought it differently. Alright. Yes, you can share my stream with your grandparents. Just make a connection to heaven. Or wherever they go. Or wherever they went. I'm cracking my toes. That looks like bacon. God damn it. This kinda looks like a pie, actually. I'm great, thanks. Just missing my wife and writing my book while watching you. How are you? I'm good so far. You're missing your wife? Is she, like, out for a business trip or something like that? Or is she, deceased? I'm not assuming right now, I'm just asking for clarification. If it is a sensitive topic for you, you don't have to talk about it. Just say so. And I, forget what I said. I left my family in a different spot because I got a very, very bad case of mononucleosis whilst my grandma was very ill in bed. How do we go from everybody to everybody dying? Yeah. We've not moved in together yet, but soon. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. Congratulations, my man. That's a lore dump no one needed to hear about. Really? Don't be so rude. I left my family at a different spot because I've got a very, very bad case of mononucleosis? What the fuck is mononucleosis? Let me Google that. Yes, Google moment. Mononucleosis. Oh, okay, it's some fucked up shit. What are the symptoms of this stuff? Drowsiness, fever, general discomfort, uneasiness or ill feeling, loss of appetite, muscle aches or stiffness, rash, sore throat, swollen lymph nodes, most often in the neck and armpits. Damn. That sounds like it shits. That sounds like it sucks. He said the thing. Yeah, Google moment. Haha. Funny. I know. I'm really surprised that the stream is running this smoothly, actually. Like, the latency is perfect. By the way, is this to your liking right now? Is this alright? Is this a-okay? Because I don't think I can make an asymmetrical splotch of cheese on this thing. Everybody's sharing because lore, I think it's nice fam vibe. Yeah, still bacon-like. Yeah, well... I mean, I can play around with the shit. Okay, now it looks moldy. Now it still looks moldy. No, actually, it looks like tomato sauce with like cheese on top, like from a frozen pizza. I had 2 very bad nights in the hospital with a needle in my arm. I have crippling fear of needles. Same. I hate syringes and needles. I developed this phobia from needles because my mom was like, what it felt like to me that I had to go to the doctor every week to get a shot. But it wasn't like that. It was like every few months because I was a very small child. I was like 5 years old and had to get all of my vaccines in, especially in Italy, because if you don't do that, the police will show up to your house and take your child to the vaccines. Because Italy has no patience for anti-vax bullshit. High five, I'm afraid of needles too. Yes! Grilled cheese. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm not anymore. Well, I talked about like being afraid of needles, having a phobia from syringes and needles and stuff, and my doctor, I was at my doctor's office, my doctor said, but you're tattooed, and I'm like, that's different, Tattoo needles don't go down into your fucking muscle. They just go into the skin, like the 3rd layer. That's it. It maybe stings a little bit at some points, especially when it reached up here, I wanted to die. But it's different, okay? And also it stays with me forever, and it's beautiful. Okay, look at this shit. Look, you know what this is? This is tic-tac-toe, yeah? An interactive tattoo, where I can play tic-tac-toe on. Alright, that's different. Alright, let's give it a name. We'd call it, cheese with a Z, jam, toast. All in one word. Cheese, jam, toast. Cheese, jam, toast. Yes. It's a piece of... it's a piece of toast. Call it toast. Yeah, call it cheese, jam, toast. I think that's better. Cham. Let's call it cham. Cham. Alright. I'm kind of missing Firefin. Can somebody notify Firefin, maybe? CJ Toast. CJ Toast is even better. Or CJ Cham. Yeah, let's call it CJ Cham. CJ Cham. That's a combination of everything. Do you think these? Do you guys think this thing, when it like falls from the sky, when it crashes, that lands on the side, you know, on the jam side? Because it should be, right? Okay, made with the help of chat. With double T, because I'm cool. I'm getting better at texting, like typing and shit, even though I'm just using 2 fingers. I'm like... But still, it works. Now... I look so funny on camera. Next off, Alexander B. Come on, it's your turn with idea. Aggressive typing. Yes, I have a mechanical keyboard and it makes very loud noises and I love it. From Red Thunder high-end gaming keyboard. The mouse came with it also. It's both with cable. Now, Alexander B, what kind of idea do you have? Let's make something. Creature, vehicle. I'm not making buildings. Because I hate making buildings. And that's my rule. Buildings are no go for me. No buildings at all. No. No. Oh geez, haven't thought of anything. Probably a creature. Okay, let's do a creature. But what kind of creature? Alexander B, what happened to Alexander A? We don't talk about it. A creature like a crocodile monkey. Please show him my nightmare dog begging you. There is no dog! Alexander B, if you want some context, we made stuff yesterday and Crystalia was completely hallucinating about some weird spaceship that looks like a dog that I never made. That's completely hallucinated. She took a lot of drugs yesterday. She was high out of her mind. Yeah, what dog? There is no dog. There's no dog at all. Let's make a monkey crocodile. I think what we can do, a gorilla monkey crocodile. The body shape is actually perfect for this. I guess we can give it a crocodile tail, so it's more crocodile-y. Have it like drag on the floor. I know that gorillas have a very short torso and a bloated belly, so this is perfect. We give it a crocodile head. Make it longer. Yeah, make it like this. Perfect, perfect, that works. You made it, the dog. I never made a dog. I never made a dog at all. We don't talk about the dog, okay? Okay, fine. Let's see if I can find this dog. This supposed dog that you're talking about. Because I'm assuring you, there is no dog. There is no dog. Do you see any dog? There is no dog. You mean this dog? That's a dog, okay? Not a dog. That's a dog. But we don't look at this, okay? We don't look at this. Please, now you have to see it. No. Please, don't force me. Ugh, okay, here it is. This ugly piece of shit. Look at this thing. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And I'm so ashamed that I uploaded this thing. What do the people in the Sporepedia think of me now? You know, this is a big far cry of stuff that I made that looks like this. I mean, look at this shit. This is what I made outside of a stream. This is my type of shit. Or this type of, this kind of tank. Look at this tank that I made. Okay? And then I have to make this. I'm going to put it as my PFP. Yes, my dog. No. Oh, yeah, by the way, Alexander B, the stream from yesterday, we made this. Then we made this. The fuck? Alright, something happened. Now, we then made this. This was when, like, only Crystalia was there and she had no ideas, so I just made something. It turned out pretty nice. It's a terror burb. Then we made this thing with a random number generator, which then turned into this. Looks like something. I don't know what it is, but it looks like something. Then we made a wasp. I'm pretty proud of this thing. It looks like a wasp. It looks more like a hornet kinda, but also a wasp. Look at the stinger. This definitely hurts. Then John Smith was online yesterday, so we made a flying gun. A giant flying Glock. Then for Shark we made a horseshoe crab tank. This turned out pretty nice. With a mortar on top, and some guns on the side, and 3 eyes. Then we made a strawberry jam tank with a lot of guns sticking out. Very jarring, I know, very jarring. These look great, the dog though, my fave. No. It was also my idea. My lovely pupper. I'm going to put this as my PFU. Ooh, cool. Okay, yeah, look at the strawberry jam. Then I made this one in stream. The Shark just told me, make an Invictus tank, so I made a tank the way I would make it. If I were to put lore in this thing, this is not going to be a tank that anyone is going to be using. It's more of a drone, kinda, like a robot. And then the last one, we made this, Vel'Koz, a character from League of Legends. It's a boss or something like that. Also, suggestion by Shark. The nightmare is in the chat. Go fuck yourself, Shark. Shark, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. And then at the start of this stream, we made a banana split boat. Look at this banana split. It has banana ice cream, this one, chocolate chip ice cream, and then vanilla with whipped cream on top and cherries. I'm pretty proud of this. And shortly before you arrived, we made this tree thing. It's a playable champion. Ah, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was a boss. Like, you made it sound like it was some kind of boss because of the lore you dumped yesterday. So I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure at all. Now, let's make this gorilla crocodile. For that, we take these legs. Let me cook. Because gorillas are pretty strong. And then we take these legs again. Now, we take this away. Switch this out with hands. Like hand feet. Feet that look like hands. Which is these. Which works. For a gorilla. Then we can elongate. No, we can't. Let's just keep it like that. Actually, this doesn't look like hands at all. Let's take these hands. These look like hands that your creature walks on. Make them big, shorten them down. Do it like this. And next, we move them down more to the floor. We increase this in size, then we increase this in size. And there we go, he has a fat ass bicep. Then we do this, and here you have it. Your gorilla crocodile has arms now. We increase this in size, we increase this in size, because it needs to be strong, you know, strong! The Nightmare left the chat. Oh, thank you. I like him. My main was Rakan when I played LOL. Welcome back, Shark. I love your PvP. The Nightmare left the chat. Very nice. Shark has contributed to society. It's the crocodile. Yes. But we are not done with this one yet. We can do a lot of stuff with it. We definitely make the tail thick. Like a little thicker. Like this. Now it has a crocodile tail. Then we give it feet. Which we can take these. These are gorilla-like. Gorillas have fairly short legs. Very short and small and stumpy. There we have it, gorilla crocodile. But he's far from done. Okay, he walks kind of like a gorilla, kind of goofy a little bit. Now, I guess we give him gorilla. Crocodile eyes. Which, these ones are the best for. Make them fairly small, because crocodile eyes are pretty small in relation, like in proportion to their head. Put them on the sides, like this. Hi, yeah, look at this. Crocodile. Then we add nostrils all the way on the front, because they have that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But we aren't done. Next off, we need these back spines, which crocodiles have a lot of. So we take this. We do not. We do. We do not. No, my dog. It's the crocodile. No, my dog. I haven't played Rankin yet because I'm more into playing Void Monsters, but I'm moving out of that. Oh, it's just a phase. Oh, by the way, let's... Wait, is Freedom Cheat still on? Let's turn it off. Like, limits. And then do this. I'm really having fun with the streaming ordeal and all that shebang.
I'm really having fun with that. Even though only like 4 people are watching, 3 people for that matter, because the 4th person is actually me on my phone watching the stream, so I can see the chat. That looks like a baby SCP-682, and I'm kinda sad the internet made the SCP universe kinda cringe because the lore behind it is cool. Yeah, there are some SCPs like Valo, this wolf person thing that appears on your phone, like makes pictures of itself, standing in locations that you have been in an hour before, or maybe 10 minutes before. And when you look this thing up, this SCP, I don't know the number anymore, when you look this thing up, the first thing you see is this SCP with gigantic tits, exposed gigantic tits, with a Snapchat capture over it, saying something like, I'm 100 meters away from your location and approaching rapidly. The first thing you get from this thing is porn. And it's so fucking annoying. People on the internet really need to get a fucking life sometimes. I'm not judging people. I'm not very much of a judgmental person, but right now I am judging. Because you're taking something that is really cool and just turn it into porn. And it's even the first result you get on image when you're googling this thing. It's so annoying. And that was my rant. Now, he has crocodile back spines. Kinda. For this, we put 2 in. My favorite was the Shy Guy. I like the SCPs, the ORG SCP is so amazing. I play KLED, Yorick top lane, Rek'Sai, blah 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 blah. My boy Vel'Koz mid lane. My favorite was the Shy Guy. I like the Shy Guy too. Everything is porn at this point. Mal O is a fun one. My favorite one is called Intrusive Arachnid Thoughts. Ooh, that's a cool one too. My favorite is the Good Boy. What is my favorite? My favorite SCP is actually that what is it? The coffee machine with a keyboard in it. Just because it's so fucking weird. Like I remember this one thing with a researcher who said who just typed in surprise me, and he got a cup of water, of really hot boiling water that just exploded in his face. Which is funny. Also, my favorite researcher is definitely Dr. Jack Bright, and the hilarious list of stuff he's not allowed to do at the facility, which is funny. Dr. Jack Bright, even though every character in the SCP universe is in some way pretty fucked up. Like, for example, Dr. Cliff, I think is his name. He's very much of a gun enthusiast, and he just kills people. Like, he kills people and he has fun with it. This guy is sadistic as fuck, kinda. As far as I remember, by the way. I haven't looked into SCP lore in a long time. And one thing we actually need from, like, SCP universe and shit is definitely a series. You know, a show. That would be extremely cool if we had that. I guess your crocodile is done. I can't put more parts in it, which is a shame. But maybe when I... no, doesn't work. We have a crocodile gorilla. Good Boy, aka SCP-001. My favorite is the Good Boy. The Everything Machine? Yeah, the Everything Machine. SCP-001, there are like 13 of those to keep the real one a secret. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I mean, SCP-001 is like when day breaks and the Gate Guardian and then the Scarlet King and a lot of other things. Yes, I know, lol, but Good Boy is one of them. Yes, it would be amazing. So that's why I never found the real 001. I think what happened to SCP is the same thing that happened to the backrooms. People added their stupid things to the original cool idea and just messed it up. Yeah, everything just turns into Skibidi Toilet. I can send you a Wendigoon video about all the possible SCP-001. I actually watched another channel, which is, what was it? SCP Explained. It's just that name with these funny little animations, which I liked. I liked a lot. I guess we can make these back spines a little longer. Just because, to make it more monstrous, more beastie. And have them get shorter and shorter the further it moves down the spine, which is like this. And then we take this. Long. Kinda long. A little long. A little less long, and same size. Yeah, look at this. This works. I guess when we do this, we still get some... No, we don't. But, who cares? Doesn't matter. Alright, let me do some adjusting. Yes, that works. And there we have it. A crocodile that has a gorilla body. Pretty sturdy, pretty bloated and shit. Now, what colors should it have? Should it have silverback gorilla colors, or should it have crocodile colors, or should it be a mix of both? Oh, I watched that too. I literally was watching that channel in December. Oh, it should blend in. So we blend both? I mean, I can give him silverback gorilla colors and crocodile skin texture. This is what I can do. With, I guess, the mud? You mean this? Yeah. He has a lizard-like skin, kind of reptile-like, but we can actually do some different stuff. We can take this, then move over to coloration, and give him dark green like this. No, that's wrong. Let's give him grayish black, kinda. Dark grayish black, something like this. And then we use this, make this green, like on a crocodile. And then we can actually move on to his belly and make this one grayish white. Or light gray, you know. Yeah. Does that work? I'm honestly more obsessed with conspiracy theories than SCPs, but SCPs are in top 5 of my interest, lol, for sure. Yeah, I'm not really into conspiracy theories at all, because most people who like scream conspiracy theories around are also the people who are mostly unemployed and have all kinds of psychological problems, or are just straight up fucking idiots. At least that's how I see it. Maybe we can also take this. That's more crocodile-like. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, that's better. How dare you? They are so much fun, oh my god. I mean, when people are telling me that birds aren't real, but instead drones, and are 100% serious about it, and you can't even debate them about that because winning an argument against an idiot is impossible, I'm sorry, you're an idiot. They are idiots. I'm interested in the unknown of our planet, especially what we don't know about the unexplored ocean. Yeah, the Mariana Trench, what is all the way at the bottom, like... and shit like that. What I'm more interested actually is like Jupiter's moon, Callisto. It apparently has an ocean, like beneath a thick sheet of ice, and I would die to know what is actually inside of this. Is there life? Are there sea creatures that live in a pitch black ocean? Or maybe not. Maybe this pitch black ocean also has like bioluminescent plants or some shit. I don't know. Isn't it Europa? It's Europa and Callisto, as far as I know. I think Callisto has something like that too. I'm not sure. It's one of these two. Maybe it's also both. They found fossils on Mars. I'm into ghost horror stories mostly. Now, Alexander, is this to your liking? Does this look like a crocodile gorilla to you? Cryptozoology. Ah. Don't start with the fucking monster of Loch Ness and Bigfoot and Sasquatch and Yetis and shit. And the Chupacabra. Hell yes, alright. One quick test, how does he move? How does he look? When he's moving. Okay, he moves decently. He definitely has this thick ass crocodile tail, which really looks cool. It also kind of drags behind him, which makes sense for a crocodile. Alright. We can give him a name. Those are beginner cryptids, my guy. Oh, sorry. I forgot to talk about skinwalkers and wendigos and gnomes and elves. And Justin Bieber fans. And BTS fans, of course. And Swifties. Just to offend everyone. Yeah, name. There was something... what was it? The Crocodile or something like that? Oh, wait, there is it. I just saw it. The crocodile. Have you heard about the squonk? It sounds stupid already. I like the weird things of our planet, like horseshoe crabs or velvet worms or big fin squid. Did you know that worm lizards exist? Worm lizards, they are somewhere between lizards and snakes, but neither of those because they move around like worms. These are a thing. Just blew your mind real quick. Alexander B, what kind of name? Do we give it a crocodile or do we want to call it Crocrilla? The squonk is adorable. Yeah, but it doesn't exist. Since it's a cryptid. Perfect time for a Google moment. No. Do we call it the Crogrilla? Crogrilla? Crorilla? Crog? Yeah? What do you want to call it? I'm just rolling myself a cigarette until you respond. I was going to ask Anon if they are inferior like snakes or superior like the true lizards. Let's call it Crogrilla. Alright. So you don't know the meaning of cryptozoology. I don't know, but that doesn't prevent me from judging it and making fun of it. Because I have a big mouth. Crogrilla. I don't need a reason to make fun of something. If I think it's stupid, and if I think the people are stupid, because for real, the only, like, you see so many videos of guys hunting down Bigfoot, and they're always the same. Some old fat dudes with long beards and psychological problems running around in the forest, going into a panic over nothing. It's always the same. Especially like ghost hunters and shit. Even South Park makes fun of these people. Crocodile. Okay. Made with the help of Alexander B. Alexander B. Here we go, Crogzilla. Crogrilla, not Crogzilla. Not nothing, probably a bear. Yeah, if it's even a bear, probably even just a fucking raccoon. I saw this one video of this like 50-year-old guy with a long beard, very fat guy, crawls into a fucking hole for no reason. He crawls in, and 10 seconds later he's like, "Get my ass out of here!" And everyone gets a fucking stroke. It's stupid as fuck. He didn't get uploaded. I'm sorry about that, but that's also because he's made with cheats. So, yeah.
Like this tank also didn't get uploaded, did it? No, it didn't. Which is weird because this mech that I made did get uploaded and he is made with cheats. A lot of them cheats. Like, he's way above the limit for complexity. Look at this thing, it's so beautiful. I'm so proud of this thing. And partially erect. Alright. Most likely a bear. I was more surprised to see living fishes in a closed, flooded cave system with no plants in the water to give oxygen. I was flabbergasted. To be honest, raccoons can be scary. Yeah, the rabbit ones. Okay, that's weird. Like, my cursor is not even touching it and an image pops up. Damn. Alright. Now! Oh, like the oil squids? Yeah, I mean, animals that evolved in caves are pretty weird overall. There's like this, what is it? Some kind of salamander that can stay still on one um like on one spot, can stay still, it doesn't have any eyes, it's completely pale, and it can stay still on one spot for years without eating. Like it just sits there and does nothing. Nothing. Now, next idea, we need something else to build, or else I'm ending the stream. Because fuck you, that's why. We need another idea for a creature. People, come on. Give me something. Assistant manager, what the fuck? Why don't you tell me to make a black person? How about that? I can make Michael Jordan. Let's make a cave creature then. From grounded. Yes, cave creatures are awesome. Okay, what kind of cave creature? Maybe something specific or just something that is very pale and doesn't have any eyes? I guess we make that, right? Something that's very pale and doesn't have any eyes. And somebody left us, it looks like. The salamander, okay. Did Alexander B just leave? Like, what happened? Okay, Alexander B is still here, but it shows me three people. The descent, ah yes, with these bad people things. Nope, I'm here. Yep, I see that. Does anyone of you know the YouTube channel Roanoke Gaming? This guy is a microbiologist who tries to make sense of like the physiology and the inner workings of different fictional monsters, like from movies and video games. And he made a video about A Quiet Place, especially A Quiet Place 2, and tried to find out how the Death Angels, these monsters, evolved that way, why they look like this. And he came with the idea that these things are actually cave creatures. Cave dwellers. That mainly eat like minerals from the walls, which is why their fingers are like shaped like pickaxes and shit, so they can like break this shit off and then break it down. And also why they can move around in shallow water but not swim, because caves sometimes are a little bit flooded. And also why they are blind and why their ears are that good, because caves are many times very sound insulated, you know what I mean? Like when you sit, there's this extremely quiet room where the walls just absorb every bit of sound. And caves sometimes behave like that. You could like scream your lungs out and stand right next to your friends, like on the other side. There's like this U-curve, and you could scream your lungs out and they couldn't hear you. And that's also why they evolved these good-ass ears. That's why they can hear you, like just breathing from 10 meters away. I think I watched similar videos about splice. Yeah, he made a video about splice as well, and also a whole list of videos about Dead Space, which I really enjoy. Like the morphology of the different necromorphs and why they evolved like that, like what the marker's plans are and shit like that, and why it needs this specific type of necromorph. Something like the Leapers, which just solves the problems of like 0G and shit like that, because this thing can walk on walls. Same goes for the Lurker. A lot of cool shit. A lot of cool shit. Now, let me Google, yes, Google moment. Cave dwelling gecko. Cave salamander? Cave salamander? Yes, this thing. It kind of looks like an axolotl actually, but it's blind and pale and very long, with short, stubby little things, limbs, and very, very thin. Okay, we make it thin, long, with short little limbs. Got it, we can make that. And actually a very big head, like in comparison to the rest of the body, pretty big head. So, I guess we can give it... what kind of mouth? I guess we can give it a crocodile mouth again, and just alter it a little bit. I'll make it short, and then make it big. Thin it a little bit. Make it a little bit thinner. Yeah, that works. This one is so simple. I just put 4 limbs on this thing with, you know, some fingers or some shit like that. Make it white, and that's it. I'm done. Okay. Let's give it these arms. And then these legs. By the way, again, excuse my cursing. Excuse my French. Swearing and cursing is a vital part of my vocabulary, as I say it numerous times. We give it these, we give it these, we can twist these. Like so, like so. And I guess it's done. This looks so weird, but it's a cave-dwelling salamander, so I can forgive it for that, for looking weird. But I guess it has a little bit of a belly, at least a little bit of body. So we increase that a little bit in size, and give it no eyes, because it doesn't have any. And I guess since it's an axolotl thing, we can kind of give it gills, or something like that. Hey, that's my exact description when I was in middle school. We can't curse with Alex. Why? What will the kids say? You have kids, Alex? Do you have kids? Or did I get something wrong right now? Okay, let's just see. Okay, it crawls around like a salamander. It doesn't even have a tail fin or something like that. Alright. In Italy, we have a special term just to insult each other and God. No, we're teachers. Oh! Okay. Yeah, well, what kind of subject do you teach? Like, are you a math teacher? Are you some other teacher? PE maybe? You know, sports? Or history? Or chemistry? Biology maybe? I don't know. Italian isn't dead. What the fuck are you talking about? Art and English. So, no, wait. We are gonna be teachers? Wait. Christella, you're a teacher. Are you a teacher? Are you a school teacher?
Did I get that right? Did I understand that the right way? I'm actually blabbering my mouth fuzzy. Arts and visual culture and media and communication. Alright. Okay, let's give it something that looks like it could be gills. Like an axolotl has. What could be used at... This could be used as gills. Yeah, already looks like axolotl gills. Turn them around like this. Copy, copy, I said. I pressed Windows, I'm stupid. Yeah, we go to uni together. Oh. Interesting, interesting. There we go. Axolotl gills, kinda. Okay, we make it like this, that's it. We go to suffer together, bruh. But actually it has some kind of pink things. Like kinda pinkish. But mostly on the belly. Something like that. Let me see what I can find. Some hue or some shit. Oh, wait. There it is. Let's make it very subtle, pale, pink. Kinda like this. Another lore dropping session. Yep, that's it. That's your cave dwelling axolotl or something like that. Of course we do. The art department is hella chill, but the English department is hell on earth. Now, Shark, is this to your liking? Is this alright? Yos. Alright. Yos. Very good, very good. I guess we just call it Cave Salamander. Cave Salamander sounds good, or? Doesn't it? Does it? Cave Salamander. Nah, he needs a more fierce name like Billy. Really? You wanna name him Billy? Is that... Are you serious? Are you serious? Billy? 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 Alright, Billy, here we go. Billy, I hate you. Upload. This one definitely will get uploaded, but I had the cheat active, I don't know. Nope, he's not uploaded. I should deactivate the cheat. Imaginary juice running low. There are 5 of us. Who's the lurker? Yeah, where's the lurker? Is it John Smith again? John, are you here? John Smith? Anyway, hello, viewer number new. Yes? Hello, new viewer. We are making spore creatures based on your ideas. We have some shit like this. A banana split boat.
Then we have a tree, which looks very cool. It's a tree. Then we have CJ Cham. It's a piece of toast with strawberry jam and cheese. It could be anyone in this room. God, go away. What the fuck? It's God. My banana split. Yes, banana split. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually somebody else who is no one of us right now and just a viewer who checks out the stream. Well, still welcome. Be impressed by the sometimes cool, sometimes stupid creations we made. Like, look at this thing. This one is cool. And this one is an abomination. We do not speak of it. Anyway, next creature. Or vehicle. What shall we make? What shall we make? Come on, give me ideas. Give me ideas, give me ideas. If you show the dog, if you show the dog, they definitely subscribe. No, they dislike. They give the stream a dislike and report my channel. My creation against Crystalia's thing. Yeah, the shy guy. The shy guy. Really? Another simple one? All right. Let's do the shy guy. A butterfly? Okay, we can choose between a shy guy and a butterfly. What do you want? What do we want? Should I make a poll? Let's make a poll. I'll make a poll. Creature. Shy guy. I'm still pulling up the poll. Fuck you. Okay, quick, back. So nobody sees who voted for what. The assistant manager from Grounded. I don't know who the fuck that is. Grounded assistant manager. Oh, it's a robot thing. Okay, yeah, we can make that. We could make that. And the new viewer just left. Ah, well done, guys. Well done. Is it a draw? I don't know. I was about to sneeze. Well, Shy Guy it is. 100% voted for Shy Guy. Haha! Go fuck yourself. Okay, we make the Shy Guy. A long, tall, lanky, skeletized dude. He's fairly tall. He is pretty tall. Actually, there's a short movie about SCP-096 and the incident with Dr. Alexei and Dr. What was his name? The other guy who made the scramble goggles. Pretty good movie. It's like 20 minutes. They could not stand the fun we provide.
Migos, Unga Bunga Stick, Honks Rock. I'm losing my sanity. Let me bring back the thing. The fuck are you talking about? Okay, he needs legs. I guess a little bit of muscle we can give him. But everything else is pretty short. We make him tall. Remove that. Give him human feet. I guess he has very nasty toenails. The thing, my dog, it's 5 again. My dog. The doggo is back. No, it's not 5 again. I don't see 5 people. I see 4 people. Wait, let me take a look. I can actually see who is actually all on, who like is on stream watching. No, it's only us. It's me, then Shark, Crystalia, and Alexander. So it's actually not a 5th person at all. Anyway. Arms, we give him this. And I guess for hands we can actually give him this, because he does have claws, kinda. Like he has hands, but with very long fingernails as far as I know. And he has pretty long hands. And his arms go actually all the way down to the floor. So he's pretty lanky, pretty tall. Which also means that every woman on the planet wants to fuck him because he's tall, you know? Ugh, the way he walks, bro. Alright. Cause they left again. Cowards. Share my stream around, come on. What kind of head do we give this guy? I guess we can give him a monkey head. Something like that. What should we give him for a head? I actually have no idea. I think we can actually turn the cheat off. Here we go. Actually, he is kind of hunched, isn't he? Like this? And then he got all 8 billion of the viewers. Yeah, alright. Because every person on the planet is watching me as soon as I stream. The entire world just goes completely silent. Of course, of course. If that was the case, I would be the richest man on the planet. Especially when, like, imagine this, 8 billion people donate, like, I don't know, 5 euros, okay? First of all, my fucking PC would explode. Second of all, my Wi-Fi would explode. And third of all, my bank account would explode. Actually, let me change my LED lights. I do have another mode on my LED lights, and that's streaming mode. It just switches from orange to red all the time. Like it fades. Yeah. Let's give him a monkey head. Something like this. We give him a fairly short head, and for eyes he needs something that makes him look kind of dead. He needs dead eyes, which these are suitable for. I mean, look at him. And you are safe, this is just an artistic representation of 096. I guess he needs a nose. We can give him this one. Yeah, I can't make this thing smaller. What do you think happened to my PC when I tried to download Crystalia's secret folder? I have no secret folder. Everybody is free to check my smut drawings out. Yeah. So like a gay bar lighting. I didn't know that gay bars have a lighting that switches between orange and red. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm not gay. I'm straight. I'm a straight, white, German male. Which means I am the purest embodiment of unapologetical evil, according to Twitter. Yeah, SCP-096. He looks so fucking stupid with the nose, god damn it. I'm taking it off. Fuck that. But I'm giving him ears, because he has human ears. Short, 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 small, small. As small as possible. Yeah, there we go. As straight as a circle. I'm a human, so I'm evil. Even if I was gay, did Alexander die? Yeah, he died from cringe. Because of Crystallia. Yeah. Even if I was gay, at least I'm not a furry, Crystallia. And at least I don't want to fuck my fucking blender. Yeah, that's a big difference between us two. Yeah, we're not the same. Let's make him taller. Why not? Taller. That's tall enough. He's definitely big. He's tall. Look at him. He has long arms. He has long legs. He's long. No dying is allowed under my watch. Alright. If you say so. Whatever you say, Crystallia. Whatever you say. He's used to me already. That sounds like a bad thing. I'm alive, guys. Alright, he's alive. Very nice. We love to hear it. I guess we can add some details? Something like that. You know, to flesh it out a little more. We can give him something like this to maybe show his exposed spine a little bit, because he is pretty thin. So let's see. If there's another SCP that I really like, it's this camera that shows your deepest desires when you make a picture of someone. Which is pretty cool. And I also like the fact that they made a picture, like they snapped a photo of 096 and the photo just showed nothing. Like it showed the same wall that he was in front, but without him in the picture. Which just means he wants to be left alone. Like, the dog died under your watch. And I'm like 10 times more cringe IRL anyway. Back to Snack I go. Crystallia, you're not my baby dog. I'm cringe, but at least I'm free. That's not a good thing, because you're still cringe. You're still hurting people around you. Ah. Okay, SCP-096, he needs colors. We just make him white like that. Maybe we can add some red, because he's sometimes covered in blood, especially his face and his hands. We can give him this. Turn it dark red, like dried blood. Yeah, that works. Now he has also red eyes, but I guess that works. Every time Crystallia writes, I have to roll a 16 wisdom throw. Damn. Don't insult her like that, come on. Okay, let's take it a little subtle. Yeah, that works. That works. Does that work? Is that alright? Is that cool? That's for the memes. Is that okay? That's the most friendly 096 ever. Yeah, sorry, I can't make a horror creature that is also sad and crying and angry. I can't make that. Spore doesn't allow that. Unless there's another game that is exactly like Spore, but the creatures behave differently. Yeah, let's just call him SCP-096. Made with the help of Shark 096. It works, Ifuni. They gave him chill pills. Yeah, that's an SCP-096 that doesn't kill you or swallow you whole, which he apparently does in the lore, or just rips you apart. He just hugs you. Like, when you look at his face, he just runs full speed in your direction in one straight line, like in the lore, but he gives you a hug, and he chills out with you, and he eats your chips. And watches movies with you, and, I don't know, plays Tea Party with you in a dress. Oh, it's a fifth person right now. Again, a fifth person on stream. Hello, Mr. Fifth person on stream. Let me just... No, it's actually not a fifth person. Am I fucking stupid? Why is it 5? Why does it show me 5 people even though it's still 4 people watching? Like, what the hell? I prefer the dying option. Why? SCP-096 he just needs a hug. Actually, what would happen if you hug this guy, like, without looking at his face? Like, you just put a blindfold on and you give him a hug? What would happen? I guess it's caused by me changing PFP. Can be, I don't know, maybe. Can be, I don't know. Maybe. Could be. I don't know. Like I said, it's God probably. Yeah, God is watching my stream. If that were the case, I could actually just say that. Like, I could just scream that around, like, everywhere on the internet, especially on, like, Christian subreddits and shit like that. And I would probably have, like, thousands of viewers, all just, screaming, pray the Lord, or some shit like that. Praise the Lord. Even though I'm non-religious, I'll just pretend to be a priest or something. I'm just preaching the gospel of God's word, walking around with a Bible all day. Anyway, next creature, and please be a little bit more creative, okay? Let's be a little bit more creative. If the statue snaps your neck while you don't look at it, if you lay down, how would it snap your neck? Be kind, make dogs. I'm not making dogs, go fuck yourself. Fuck God! Do you hear that? Go fuck yourself, I'm not making dogs. Fuck you. I don't hate dogs, I just hate making them in Spore. I made one already, what more do you want from me? I don't know if the statue will actually snap your neck if you lie down on the floor. I guess you will still be able to. I mean, it's also speculated on what happens if you just knock this thing over.
Will it like stand up again? Or something? Will it just like, levitate itself to be standing? And I think the deadliest killing machine of all time is the statue with a picture of SCP-096's face glued to its face. So you can't look at it, but you can't look at it, but you can also not. You can't look at it, but you can't look at it. Like, you die either way. It's like pick your poison. You die when you look at it, and you die when you don't look at it. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm hugging the statue. I'm also not hugging SCP, the lizard, the reptile. What was it again? 682? I think it was 682 or 692? No, 682. Make a spaceship bird that is actually just a book with inside guns. What? 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 Could you, what? A spaceship bird that is actually just a book with guns inside. Maybe I die, maybe it hugs back. It's a win-win. Come on, don't say that. Flying book with guns. Alright. Then let's make a spaceship. Like, what was this whole bird thing? The fuck? How did you come to that conclusion to make a bird? Okay, let's make a book. I guess we can just take this cube. And then we twist it like this. First of all, we need the cover. So it's like this. That's a book. Almost 90 degrees. Now, next off, it needs pages or some shit. Fuck you. I never really understood these, like, you have a lot of these bookworms on the internet who are like really aggressive. I don't know what it is, but every time you make some jokes about reading and how you don't like to read, people just swarm you. Hey, they get angry, like really fucking angry. It shows 6 people, somebody's lurking. Oh, 6, show yourself. Maybe it's just me and my 3 other personalities. God damn. A book a gun. Yeah, we are, hello additional viewers, we are making right now a book with guns inside as a spaceship because my audience wants me to. My viewers. Let me take a look at who it is. It's still just 4 people. It just shows me 4 people. YouTube is fucking with me at the moment. Lol, are you seriously saying this to 2 writers now? Yeah, I mean, I don't really like reading and stuff, and like when you make jokes about it, people get like really, really angry, and they come at you with seething hatred and being like, oh, how dare you, reading is fucking fun.
Yeah, I get that reading can be fun, but it's just not mine. Stop it. Just stop it. Don't be so aggressive, like goddamn. Look at this. When I press shift, I can move the entire thing. It's so nice. I love it. I never knew that. Okay, it's an open book with a cover, with a book cover. Do whatever makes you happy. Exactly. The duality of people, it looks like. There's one bookworm who's writing who basically tells me to kill myself. And then there's the other person who says, hey, it's fine, it's chill, we chillin'. To be honest, being offended over personal preferences is stupid. Yeah, exactly. Like when I'm expressing my dating preference where I say like, I don't like women who are like, I don't know, morbidly obese. I don't like that, and people just be like, oh, that's body shaming. Okay, and what is it? What do you say? I don't like dudes who are under 6 foot or under 2 meters. It's also body shaming. Or when you make fun of me for having a small dick, for example. Which never happened, because my dick is definitely not small. Just saying, just saying. Okay, we have a book with a rocket inside. Let's make more rockets. More rockets. We need more rockets. I guess at the end of the day it's just dating preferences, but if your dating preference is really that shallow, like you should be like, when you're not looking like Barbie, when you're not like paper thin and giant tits and shit like that, you're just shallow. And if somebody doesn't want to date you because you don't look exactly like that, if you're not a 10 out of 10, they're not the right person for you anyway. So who cares? I never said that I don't like women. Shut the fuck up. Why? You're putting words in my mouth right now. I'm getting gay accused. I'm getting accused of being gay. Which I am not. Alright. At least I'm not a weeaboo, okay? So, Shark, we have a book with guns inside. Good night, dog. If they love you, they're gonna see you as a 10 out of 10 anyways, and they're gonna accept your flaws as well. Exactly! Now, Shark, are you happy with this book full of guns? A book that has guns. Which just says, reading is murder. Yeah, that looks like a book. An open book. Knowledge is the most valuable resource of all. Exactly, it is. But I'm not willing to gain my knowledge from a fucking fantasy novel. I gain my knowledge from just reading stuff about stuff that I'm interested in on Google. Or maybe even asking ChatGPT, because in all honesty, I know that it sucks for a lot of artists that AI generated imagery exists and stuff like that, and this pretty much sucks. And the main use that I have for ChatGPT actually is to, like, ask it questions that you can't ask in a short form. Like, you know what I mean?
I just like to ask this thing certain questions that this thing can also answer in a lot of details, especially when it comes to questions that I can just for the life of me not ask in a short term so that Google understands it. But ChatGPT understands it. I hope I'm not getting myself into hot water at the moment. AI should rot in the deepest part of hell. In Satan's wine cellar. Give the book eyes? Maybe a mimic book? Okay. I mean, we can do something. We can give it teeth. We can give this book teeth, so it's actually like, you know, a mimic book. Reminds me of that one monster book of monsters, like monster book about monsters, where the book is a monster itself, or something like that, that just attacks Harry Potter, like in the second movie. Where you have to pet it so you can open it normally, otherwise it just bites your face off. Yeah, okay. That looks like a cursed book. Oops. Ooh, mimic book, nice. It can be good and bad. I think it's only a matter of balance. My words, my words. My biggest problem with AI is the stolen content. A lot of authors don't give their consent for their works to be used by AI. The Necronomicon is here. Kinda looks like the Necronomicon, does it? Yeah, well, this book is not made out of human skin and doesn't have a human face on it, I guess. I guess that's the Necronomicon. I really enjoy that you guys enjoy my streams. And what do you think about this symbol? Like the cover for the book? The way I see it with AI generated imagery is that, yeah, it's going to be like, it's already a lot of stuff going around on the internet. A lot of AI generated stuff, and I can understand that this sucks for a lot of artists out there. But I'm also a very pragmatic person. I think, in my opinion at least, that... Shit, I think I fucked it up. Okay. Is that, you know, art that is actually made by a person will be much more valuable because there's going to be so much AI generated stuff that, you know, the stuff that is actually made by human hands is going to be much more valuable because it's just much rarer. I think. That's at least the way I see it. I'm a very pragmatic person. Nothing is just bad. Except mosquitoes. These things can die in hell. These things can die and then burn in hell. The six of us, my friend, did a D&D campaign where the party was in a room where everything is a mimic, and the first thing they checked, it was a book called 100 Ways to Identify a Mimic. AR could never replicate the same feelings a human can. Yeah, and I agree with that. I agree with that a lot. Even though I'm not an artist, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, I guess. Like, I did use ChatGPT to generate images, and I still do, but only like for my own use. Something like my wallpaper, for example, like on my PC, on my monitor, and also on my phone, is made with an AI, with ChatGPT 4, and it looks absolutely amazing. And I find AI generated imagery really cool because I just find it cool that a machine can actually do this. Like, it's just very, very cool to me. And I always like I've seen this shit years ago and I wanted to do that. Of course, I didn't make it. I'm not taking credit for any of that. And then I use Pinterest very often for to get my memes, you know, because like 99.9% of all the memes that I have in my hard drive and on my phone are from Pinterest. And there was this one meme about AI generated imagery, and I uploaded a picture, a very cool one, and just said, yeah, but AI imagery, I just said I find it really cool. And the amount of people in the comments who told me to kill myself was insane. Like, you couldn't even have, like, at least somewhat of a debate about that. No, the people just instantly just tell you, yo, go bungee jumping without a rope. Or something like that. Jump off your balcony. And I didn't understand on why the people are so angry about that. Because at the end of the day, if it like exists, people are going to use it. There's no way around it. You get what I'm saying? I hope I don't get myself into hot water right now. I don't want to lose any viewers, sorry. But still, like, goddamn. Like, if you make furry porn art or some cringy ass gay shipping fanfiction or something like that, I'm also not telling you to kill yourself. I find it cringe, but that's it. I'm not gonna tell you to kill yourself just because you made gay fanfiction about Captain America and Iron Man kissing and fucking and having a son. Mosquitoes are very important, like 30% of plants are pollinated by mosquitoes because some places are too humid for other pollinators. I don't fucking care. Mosquitoes can fucking die. Botflies, on the other hand. I don't care. If I have to move to Mars, I will do it. If that means no mosquitoes anymore. I hate mosquitoes. Like, in summer, you leave your window open for 10 seconds max with the lights on, and after that, you get a kill streak of 30 because there are mosquitoes everywhere on the fucking walls. With my electric fly swatter, I really counted. It was like 30 fucking mosquitoes that I killed. I think saying that is way too harsh. What about mosquitoes? Fuck mosquitoes. And I stand by that. You can't tell me otherwise. Fuck mosquitoes. Actually, porn art commissions are one of the most valuable jobs on the internet. Yeah, because so many people are just disgusting. I mean, I do watch porn myself. But it's not going that far that I look at, like, porn comics of Captain America fucking Tony Stark in the ass and impregnating his ass, only to then give birth to Spider-Man. Like, god damn it, there's a bottom line, people. Come on. Stop it. Fuck me. I'm all for gay rights and LGBTQ and shit like that, you know, gay marriage rights and trans rights and shit. But goddamn, come on. Stop drawing porn about it. Please. I mean, you can, but when this shit shows up on my FYP all the time because Pinterest just be like that, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna enjoy it at all. Same goes for anime related stuff. I don't watch anime, I don't like anime, and still I get tons of anime on my FYP. And then the people again who tell me to kill myself because I said, ew, this is disgusting. Because it's just fucking cringe. Because I was always an enemy of shipping culture. Okay? Especially shipping culture between two characters who are obviously straight and wouldn't be in a fucking relationship in 1,000 years. And they still make it. It's so fucking disgusting. It's annoying. And I'm not homophobic.
It's just the way I see it, okay? Get off my ass. A furry porn artist earns more money than a surgeon. I only draw Yuri and straight muhaha blah blah. Yes, unfortunately it is like that because there are a lot of people in their mom's basement fucking their body pillow, having no jobs, no hobbies, no friends, nothing, who watch this shit. And I don't care if I offended millions of people. I'm actually proud of that. Because what exactly would you think of a weeb who says shit like, I have a katana collection. I had so much sex with my body pillow that it stands on its own now. My wife is coming to life. It's cringe, it's disgusting, and it makes you lose all hope on humanity. Now, there we have the book cover. It looks pretty nice. And I've been ranting for what feels like hours, okay? Hours. Anyway, let's add some more stuff. Why not? We can add a star, then we take this star, add it down here. Grab the fucking circle, do it. Yeah, that looks nice. And I'm pretty sure someone who will stumble upon my stream in a month or something like that, especially this stream, will probably clip whatever I just said, my entire rant, and upload it as a short, completely out of context, and I get cancelled. I just know it, because the internet do be like that. Or not, maybe I get just, I don't know, 1 million viewers on every stream, with people saying that I'm based or some shit. I don't know, it's really a duality of humanity, isn't it? I'm so glad I'm the only one in my family that understands English, cause someone just walked in my room without knocking. Really? Yeah, my parents used to do so too, especially my mom. I had to teach her how to fucking knock by just screaming at her. Until she fucking learned it. Because, well, as a 16-year-old who doesn't have a girlfriend and access to the internet, you are sometimes busy. If you get what I'm saying. And I can say that because I was 16 years old at one time, believe it or not. Alright. Is there any more stuff we will add to this book? Maybe we can add this. Get rid of this. America is a nation that can be described in one word. Funniest meme ever. I swear, funniest meme. Like 20 years ago, lol. Really? Do you think I'm over 30? The fuck? Like, was that directed towards me? I'm not over 30 years old. Damn. I'm 23 years young, okay? 23 years. Almost 23. It's astonishing how little people of my age in Italy know English. Yeah, sometimes really surprising. So you're Italian, it looks like. Well, I'm actually Italian too. I'm not exactly Italian, I'm Sicilian, to be more specific, and German. My father, my biological father at least, was Sicilian, and my mom was German. I kind of grew up in Italy until I was like 6 years old, until we moved to Germany. And then we moved back to Italy, and then back to Germany again.
there was some issues, to say the least. Um, and now, since then, I live in Germany. And I had both languages, actually. I I spoke Italian fluently and German. Now, let's give it some eyes or something. Maybe we can... Let me think. I guess the eyes should be on the cover, right? Which is this side. Yeah, I just told you I was going to be 23 in 2 weeks, which I said almost 23 years young. Almost, I corrected myself. I was born 2001, you can do the calculation by yourself. 14th of June 2001. I guess that works for eyes, right? Now let's take this, move it over. No, I don't understand this. Grilled cheese Obama sandwich. My arteries can take it if I eat this cheese sandwich. Bruh, of course I know I was born in 2001 too. No need to be aggressive, Crystalia, god damn. Actually, when I told my friends that I was going to stream on YouTube, they all asked me like, why not on Twitch? Twitch is easier. And I was like, yeah, but fuck Twitch. Fuck Twitch. Especially with all the double standards that go on over there. Like, I don't want to put up with that. Now let's go over to coloring because I think I'm done with this. Not that I didn't enjoy making this the way I just sounded right now, but I'm taking too long with this book anyway. Born in 2002. Oh, okay. And you're already like moving in with your girlfriend or your wife? I think Invictus is the oldest. Yes, I'm an old man. As I like to say it myself, I am 22, but my back is 80. Really. Okay, that fits for like description on the back, right? Or maybe, maybe this? No, this? No. Maybe this? Ah, no. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Ah, yeah, Alexander. Like you're already married and moving in with your wife and stuff like that, and yeah, and I'm still available and looking, and having no luck, which is depressing. But one should never compare themselves to others. So I shall not do that. Like, I am available, and I get told that I'm very attractive, but that is, my attractiveness is never really bearing any fruit, it looks like. Okay, yeah, I guess that works. That looks kind of like concrete, but nah, who cares? Now, since it's a mimic book, we can actually give it some skin, if that makes sense. We can give it this, and just color the entire thing like that. Maybe make it a little darkish red with some brownish red like this. Yeah, look at this. This works. This works. And, oh, we have to go back to this. No, which one was it? Oh, let's take this. Let's just take this.
Oh, it was the same. Well, let's keep it like this. I'm slowly drifting into EP. Good night, everyone. Good night, Shark. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for staying for a long period of time. I'm gonna finish this book. Have a good eep. Same, I always say that too. Yeah. Like, I didn't have much luck with women, like, ever, really. Especially when it comes to something like, you know, dating apps and shit like that. Unless you're a straight 10 out of 10, you are not going to go anywhere with this. You're just pissing your money down the drain. Especially as a man. Like, as a woman, no offense, you can be literally like a what? A 2 out of 10, and you still get like at least 10 likes from all sorts of dudes. But as a man, pff, forget it. The app straight out tells you, go fuck yourself. Literally, unless you are literally a 10 out of 10, unless you are The Rock or Ryan Reynolds, you're not getting anything. And I know that because I was using Bumble and Tinder and I think another app. I think it was OkCupid for 6 months. You know how many matches I got? One. You know what happened with this match? I got ghosted. Perfect. So yeah, that sooner or later caused me to say fuck dating apps, fuck that shit, I'm out. And I'm much better because if you spend so much time trying to find someone on a dating app, fuck, and you find no one, and you get rejected, you get no likes, you get no matches, nothing, for months, it just gnaws on your self-esteem. Like, you feel very unattractive because it basically just tells you that nobody wants you. And that sucks. That really fucking sucks. And that caused me to be depressed also. Especially when you have, like, when some apps have this little feature where you can actually show your preferences on what you look for. And then you fit into nothing of these things because most of these things are so fucking shallow. Like, he needs to be at least 2 meters tall and have 6 figures a year, which I encounter a lot. It sucks. It really is depressing. I just picked the same fucking color. I'm stupid. And ever since then, I am better off, but still nothing in the dating world. Because I am socially awkward a little bit, and I don't know how to talk to women. And then they'd be like, yeah, just talk to women, but at the same time, you never know what you're up against. You know what I mean? You never know. Maybe you get accused of being a rapist or some shit like that, because some women just be crazy like that, or they just laugh at you, or just, you know, they reject you very rudely, or you come off as creepy while not wanting to come off as creepy, or some shit like that, you know? It's a lot of things that you need, that like I think about. Like, I mostly scare myself off before I even start. That's a lot of shit that I have, like, to think about. Because what does she feel like? What does she think? Like, as soon as I start talking to her. And all that shit. Anon is streaming tomorrow, yes. It will come when it has to, man, don't worry. I have zero self-esteem, so I wouldn't know, sorry. Yeah, dating problems is something that I am mostly alone with. My best friend also has dating problems, but he also has a lot of psychological problems, which I won't get into. Just be assured that he has some issues in some departments, but overall he's good. But he's also somewhat of an overthinker like I am. And that's alright. Like, sometimes you just overthink a lot of shit, like I do. Does this work? Or should I maybe make it a little more brownish, pale, kinda, you know, like papyrus, or how, whatever the name of this shit is, like this, like, you know, like in old books, like very old books, where the paper was more brownish, beige, like. Yeah, but a woman's point of view is also very scary. Yeah, and I understand that. I understand that it's difficult for both sides, but the thing is, when you're always supposed to make the first move just because you have a penis, it puts a lot of strain on you. Because I don't see it as a I cannot see it as a perspective of a woman because I'm not getting walked up to and talked to, and I also run not don't really run the risk of being, I don't know, sexually assaulted or some shit. But still, even for a man, it's still fucking difficult. And again, dating apps show it the best way. Because most women on dating apps, unfortunately, and I'm not being an incel, just want one thing, and that's a basically high value man, while they themselves not being of any value at all. Most of them just want a six pack with biceps, 2 meters tall and shit like that. And if you don't fit at least one of these things, it doesn't work, because a lot of people on dating apps have unrealistic expectations. Like, they have a whole list of things that their partner needs to have in order to be even considered as a possibility for a dating person, you know, for a person they want to date. Like, you need this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and if you fit just one of these things you're not a match. And that's just stupid. It's unrealistic and depressing. That's why I'm leeching off of poor Alex if I have to go somewhere, lol. Yeah, that color looks good. Alright. I think overthinking is a generational issue nowadays. I don't like muscles. They scare me. I think I would prefer an average guy more, which is basically what I am. I guess I'm an average guy. I may not look average because I'm beautiful. I mean, I know I'm not ugly. I'm at least a 7 out of 10. I do not have a six pack. I don't even have that big of chest muscles. The only thing that is really muscular is my bicep, but that's mostly genetic because I'm blessed with good genetics. But more than that, I don't really have much going for me, except my humor and my face. But that's it. I am a happy bodyguard. Yeps. Yes. What do we call this book? Mimic book? Just mimic book? I think mimic book is good. Even though Shark left, I still have 4 viewers. I guess Shark just lets the stream run in the background. You look good, my dude. Don't sweat it. And don't sweat it, but sometimes when I come to think about all of these things that bother me, I try to get to the bottom of this stuff by myself by just thinking about it until I turn insane. You also have a really nice voice. Lil Mim. Okay, that's actually good for a name. That's actually very good for a name. Lil Mim. This is like a rapper. Lil Mim, bro. Lil Mim. That's perfect. That's perfect. Made. I just say made by chat. Or do I? Yeah, made by chat. Made by chat is good. Yeah, and I've been told that I have a good voice and that I look good and that I have a good personality. And maybe many people who ask me if I'm single are completely baffled when I say yes. It's not that I'm giving the fault to women overall. Much of it, a lot of it is my own fault, because the thing is, when I go to the club or just see a group of women and I have the intention of maybe, you know, just talking to them and maybe try to get a number from one of them, I block. Everything just snaps shut and I don't do anything, because thousands of things in my head come running in a mile a minute and just fuck with me. Like, I get scared, I get nervous, I think of 1,000 things that I could say or do to strike a conversation, and none of these things work because I never try them. And yeah, it's just my thing. I don't know what to say, how to behave, what to do, how to strike up a conversation, even just with normal strangers. Sometimes I can if I have like enough alcohol in my system and when I strike interest with my face because of my beard.
Because people walk up to me, they do walk up to me and ask me, hey, how are you doing this? It looks so fucking cool and shit. And it goes from there, but when that doesn't happen, I don't know what to do. Like, you know? We again got really deep, lol. Just overthinking, lol. Basically social anxiety, yeah, somewhat like that. I mean, when I think back on the time when I was like 16, 17 years old, I was a completely different person. Like, today I'm more timid and quiet, I guess. And less interactive with people. Also because I have a job, and after being at work, I just want to go home and play video games because that's the thing I like to do for fun. But when I was like 16, 17, I was much more outgoing, much more social, much more confrontive also. Yeah, like, you know, I wouldn't, like, when I was 16 years old, 17 years old, there was a lot of shit that I wouldn't let fly at all. Like, if somebody tried to fuck with me or just pissed me off, I would call them out on that. Which I still do nowadays, at least at work, especially that one dickhead whom I'm always kind of getting in arguments with. But that's it. Like, that's it. And I also just like, you know, I like talking. I like talking to people. Even though you can't talk to me, only through chats. Same. Me being the opposite. I was so shy, though I was never outgoing. Yeah, we all have some kind of problems sometimes that we just need to work on. I mean, I do sometimes go to the club. I actually have a club. We have a nightclub over here in my small town or village, right at the train station. It's like a 10-minute walk. And I sometimes go there, especially like for Halloween and shit. But today, I could just end the stream and go over there, but I don't have any money right now to buy myself some drinks, so that's not an option. And also, it's probably raining outside. Yeah, it's raining outside, so nope. But I like to go there in summer, or as I said, in Halloween, when there's Halloween parties. Because I love Halloween. I love painting myself, going creative with what I want to look like. And that's the time where I'm most confident, where I talk to the most people. And I even had some women hitting on me. At least one of them tried to hit on me, but she was very attractive. She was pretty tall also, which was not an issue for me. She was my age, she was 20 years old, but she had kids at 20. And no, I do want to have kids someday, maybe, but I don't want to have to be in a relationship with a woman who's my age or even younger than I am and has children. I will sooner or later, one day, become a father and raise children, but I don't want to raise someone else's cream pie, okay? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a stepfather, come on. Especially at my age. I don't know how to deal with children, really, that much. I'm still trying to live my, you know, my life. I'm only 22, I'm turning 23 now, I'm a young adult. I'm still trying my shit out, I'm trying myself out and shit like that, at least in some departments. I want to have children right now, maybe at 27 or 28, which is still pretty young for getting children, but still, damn. The lore, the costumes, oh, Halloween, one of my favorites. Yeah. I think I'm just a pure blood introvert, yeah. I guess I'm kind of an ambivert. I'm somehow both. Sometimes I feel more like an introvert, and when I go out with friends or some shit like that, I'm more of an ambivert because I'm some dude who like talks to a lot of people then, when I'm motivated enough to do so. At 27, I will be finishing uni. Damn. Not ready to be a dad, just daddy, huh? Yeah, basically. You know, I want to have a good time with just one woman who doesn't have kids, but is like open for having kids someday. But not like, you know, going into a relationship and then immediately being introduced to somebody's kids. No. No. Damn. Like, I don't want to go on a first date and have her talk about her kids only. Maybe if I'm 40 and divorced, maybe then. But only then.
Damn. And I'm doing deep talk about myself like a fucking narcissist. God damn. With 3 viewers, me, you, and Alexander B. Oh well, I guess it's all fine. I mean, you're not tuning off, unless you are too nice to tune off, until I get off the stream. I don't know. I really don't know. But I will not complain. Haha, it's fine. Alright. Let me just roll another cigarette. I need one right now. I'm an addict. And I need to clean my monitor and my PC case. I have a PC with a window on the side. Of course RGB because I'm a gamer. Just like my keyboard, my mouse, and my chair, of course, my chair. Yeah. Let me just finish rolling. At the meantime, you can actually think of another idea, because I'm up for one more creation before I end the stream. And I actually don't know why I'm actually sharing all of that shit. Especially on the internet. I think it's oversharing. I should probably stop that. But I don't know. I really don't know. And my tattoo is itching a little bit. Now. I have like 0 idea. Well, what about... Let's come up with something. Yeah. Unless it's a fucking dog or a cat. Or any other animal. As a spaceship, or as a boat, or as a tank. Or as a plane. No. A jellyfish. Okay. Well, I think as a spaceship jellyfish would be a good idea. Let's make a spaceship jellyfish. That one shall be fairly easy. Jellyfish with wings. Angelic jellyfish. Okay. I guess we can make a jellyfish that is kind of like, you know, tilted to the side, so it actually looks like it's flying forward. So we take this. Make it a little bit more round. Next off, we can take... Do we make tentacles with these parts, like very big, solid tentacles, like this? And then split? Like that? You know, kinda jellyfish-like. Or do we want to make the jellyfish tentacles differently? We can probably use these things. Jellicle songs for a Jellicle cat. No, 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 no. Don't bring up the fucking movie. Don't bring up cats. I didn't watch it, but I watched the review and my eyes were already burning. No, no. Especially after I found out the fact that these cats, these CGI people in CGI cat suits, actually had exposed assholes like actual cats that had to be digitally removed. No. This movie sucked ass. And you can't fucking tell me otherwise. This movie sucked ass. Yeah, let's give it tentacles like these. I think these work. Yeah, these work. We'll remove this and just make a bunch of them. I mean, literally, they had actors in there that had like multiple Oscars. Do they have no shame? Literally. I was like, have you no shame? The fuck are you doing? And also the way they behave like cats. You're not actually, Christelle, you're not helping yourself right now with all the furry allegations. You are slowly confirming that you are a furry. Literally. How dare you? I'm about to unsubscribe. No, not the movie, the stage musical. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was a fucking musical. I know the music was the movie was a musical. And have you no shame for saying it's the movie? I don't have any shame for saying it's the movie, especially when it comes to saying that the movie sucked ass. But you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was a musical at first. Like a stage musical. Which are also cringe, by the way. I hate musicals. If there's one thing... Like, if I had the choice between going to hell and getting my foreskin ripped off with a fork in there and watching fucking Hamilton or some shit like that, I'd rather go to hell and have my foreskin ripped off with a fork. Yeah, the movie is bad, but it was adapted from the musical, and that was a book first, but that by. Okay. Cats musical is the only true Cats. The movie can rot in hell. Yeah. Still, musicals suck. I hate musicals. I hate them with a passion. Like I was watching the Aladdin live action remake, and I thought it would be like, you know, a little bit more historically accurate, you know, a little bit more grim maybe, if you know what I mean. But no, when they started singing, I literally said I can feel the center of anger in my brain mutating to biblical proportions. I was so goddamn annoyed when they started singing. Fuck me. That was awful. I hated this so goddamn much. And look at how this jellyfish is turning out. God damn, this looks amazing actually. That's jellyfish. The book was a collection of children's poems, Old Possum's Guide for Practical Cats, from T.S. Eliot, if I remember right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. So that means you don't really like Disney movies, right? I don't. Okay, here's how you have to understand it. I like Disney movies, but only the ones that aren't fucking musicals. I like Treasure Planet. I like, what is it? Iron Giant. And a lot of other movies. Atlantis, for example, that aren't musicals. Because I like music. I like movies that just stay to the fucking script. And not where the fucking character has a depressing moment and just starts singing and dancing with a lot of animals in a fucking forest. I hate that. I like movies to be humorous. I like comedy movies a lot. And stuff like that, you know, movies that don't take themselves too seriously, but I also like movies who take themselves a little bit more seriously. Which is also why I dislike most of Marvel shit, because it's superhero stuff, and they should do superhero stuff and not goof around and do stupid children stuff being distracting, you know? I don't like Disney movies either. The random ass singing in movies are so weird. Yeah! Into the Stage show took out some parts like Growl Tiger. At least in stage shows, you know that it's an opera musical. Yep, and that's also, which I do appreciate it because it also lets me know that I should stay away from that shit because it's not on my nothing. Okay, we have a jellyfish with wings. You wanted a jellyfish with wings, right? I mean, it's more like bat wings, but still it's wings. Look at this. Is that okay? Is that alright? Or should I do something else? Maybe put this on top, like helicopter rotors on a fucking jellyfish? Nah, let's not do this. Great, alright. We have a jellyfish with wings and tentacles, a lot of them. Because jellyfish do have a lot of tentacles. At least some of them. But let's... Wait, does it? Okay, wait. Okay, that's much better. No helicopter, it looks good now. No helicopter, you say? Wait. That's good, right? Is that good? It's a helicopter. It's a helicopter jellyfish with tentacles and wings. Does that fly with you? Or does it swim? I guess this jellyfish is very angelical. No. Let's get over to coloring. I guess it should have jellyfish-esque colors. I know what we can do. We take a certain color pattern, which is this one. And then we make it pink. Pink like this. And darkish pink like this. And we have a SpongeBob jellyfish. Kinda. It swings. Ah. Jellyfish have a lot of colors. Yeah, some of them are just translucent, so make up your mind, I guess. Yeah, that's a SpongeBob jellyfish, isn't it? Like a jellyfish from SpongeBob? What do you think? Or do you want something else? You can also tell me the color. Maybe we take this? Or maybe this? That looks nice. What do you think? Meh. Okay. Well, what do you want? What kind of colors you want? More blue and green or something else? Maybe, just maybe, wait, let me try something. We can take your mushroom tank. That looks like something. Or we can also maybe try this one. That looks like something. Yes, bluish. I guess that's bluish with pink tentacles and wings. Or we go my route and just take this. That's a goth jellyfish, bro. Okay. No. Alright. Let's give it turquoise. Which is this color, right? Or something like that? No, it's this. Does that fly with you? Is that good? Not gonna lie, goth jellyfish kinda slaps. me try something real quick. Just real quick. If I press shift, I can use this to move it around. Oh shit, no. Actually, yes, I can turn this entire thing. Let's tilt it a little more. Like this. That's much better. Okay, that color is better. Alright, then let's just color the entire thing in this kind of color, right? Okay, the tentacles, we have to switch this up. We just take this. That's much better. I guess we can make purple tentacles with these blue balls on top. A tactical sky jellyfish. Let's stay with black? Yeah, tell me. Do you want black or do you not want black? We can also give it this kind of coloration. What do you think? Oof. That was my neck. What do you want? Tell me. Black look better. Okay. But just for funsies, let's try other vehicles. We can also use this. Okay, it's the same. Basically the same. Next we can also... Where is it? We can use this one. Yeah, metallic jellyfish. Cap this color, everything else black. We are telling you it's just getting you too slow. Is this black better or the other three? The other two? Because now it looks like a very metal jellyfish. It's a metal goth jellyfish. Metallic one is good. Alright, then it is decided. Metallic jellyfish. What are we calling this thing? Yeah, and I'm sorry about the being too slow and shit like that. It's just a delay, even though the delay is extremely slow, the latency. Steampunk jellyfish. It's more diesel punk actually, or steel punk. Metallica fish. Nah, that's uncreative. Come on. I think that's more steel punk actually. Do we call it steel punk jellyfish? Jetelica? That's alright. Let's see. Jetelics. Let's call it Jetelics. Jetelica. Okay. Jetelica. Made with... God, I love your naming sense. Made with the help of Crystallia. And Alexander B. Alright, there we have it, Jetelica. This one should be uploadable. It should be. There's really nothing much to it actually. Yeah, look at this. It's just a body part, basically. This is main body part with detail parts and mechanical parts. 2 of them, and that's it. That's it. Actually, did I upload this book? No, I didn't. Let's upload the Lil Mim. Oh, look at this. Look at how the color is actually making this texture. It actually looks like paper, like pages. Perfect. How it all just flies into my lap, god damn. I didn't upload SCP-096 also. Let's upload this guy too. Not uploaded. Billy also not uploaded because I tried already. I know that. CJ Jam actually didn't upload. CJ Cham, I mean. Didn't upload this guy. Amazing. Alright, we have creations made. Let's count. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creations. From previous stream we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. Let's do a little rewind. Peanut butter jelly, what am I talking about? The delicious creamy banana split boat with 3 balls of ice cream, of course, banana, chocolate chip, and vanilla with whipped cream on top and cherries, which this thing looks so fucking cool. Then we have a tree. I really love how the feet have turned out with the roots and shit. Looks very tree-like. Then we have a piece of toast. With strawberry jam and cheddar cheese. Because, yes. Because. Then we have Alexander's... Oh my god, that name. Delicious Creamy. Oh, did you just now notice? Yeah? Alright, then we have Krogrilla from Alexander B. Very good idea. I like that a lot. It's a crocodile, but a gorilla. Then we have Billy, who is a cave-dwelling axolotl. Or something about that. Something along those lines. And he is carnivorous. And he can dance. Look at him. He actually kind of looks like the pale version of Toothless, the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. Then we have made SCP-096. No, I knew it. I just died inside every time I remember that name. SCP-096, very tall, lanky man. I'm probably gonna see him when I ever do a run. But based on my luck, I actually never see any of my creations appear on any of my runs. Then we have the little Mim. A mimic book, Necronomicon thing with 3 eyes, of course. With a little book cover and this, whatever this is supposed to be. And Jetalica, a metallic jellyfish that flies in space. Go, Billy, go! Yeah, and that's basically it. I end this game and go back to OBS for a second. Now, let me do this and this. Alright, this is unfortunately the end. I have to say goodnight to all of you. I need sleep. Also, because I, believe it or not, am a human being, yes. I thank you, Crystalia and Alexander, for being here. And also Shark, who had to leave a little bit early, but I understand that. That's no biggie. Good night, and thank you for being with me here, and I had a lot of fun. I will stream tomorrow again at 20 PM German time, which is whatever time the place you live at, and good night. Good night.